How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. I got to finally play through the chapter, man. Yo, I know that a lot of the EU homies are probably like, yo, don't spoil it, please. Like, can I just enjoy the stream or whatever? Like, we're not going to take a look at that chapter. We'll mostly talk about it tomorrow. The ending was so insane. Yeah, there's a good chance a lot of people did watch it. If you could, like... no spoilers, yeah. If we could keep today's stream to like, because I'm sure there's going to be somebody out there in the EU who's like, you know what, I heard there's so much good in it, in this thing. I just want to experience it for myself, be the first one there, right? So, but yeah, it was insane. I think we could all agree, like, you know what? Let me know whether you were underwhelmed or if you liked it. What's up, man? Head of a mem. It was, I did not know where it was going to go, but it also asks me a lot. I'm left with questions when it comes to Xal'atath, right? Spoiler, Xal'atath is involved, but that's not really a spoiler because Xal'atath is involved literally everywhere. But yeah, it makes me overwhelmed and even more overwhelmed. Yeah, definitely overwhelmed was the best thing, best way to describe the entire thing. Yeah, it felt like a conclusion, but also a beginning of something more. It was really, really neat. And then also doing the whole like talking to NPCs or whatever at the end of it all, right? There's the whole like stay a while, listen moments. I'm sure I'm missing a few of them here and there. I'll be able to go back to WoW and see what I missed, what I didn't. But wow, that was worth the wait. I'm excited for the season, man. I'm excited. We got Earthern that are finally playable, by the way. So I got mine. And I'm trying to see how fast I could level one. So I'm kind of going to go back to that. And I'll probably do a bit of leveling on like max level characters. I didn't really know what I wanted to do for an Earthern in terms of like what class, because I have one of every class at max level anyway. But I thought I should do a Paladin just because they have a unique mount when it comes to Paladin. So maybe I'll like, I mean, I have a Paladin and like a dope ass Morgana Pally, but maybe I'll like switch over and play Earthern as a Paladin. I don't know, man. I don't know. Who knows, right? Who knows? Their ratios are kind of like whatever. I don't know if anybody's actually going to play one. I'm hoping people play one. But like the ratios are... I don't know. I almost was expecting for them to be kind of busted. But yeah, I made 20k gold from 10 to 20 minutes of skinning without any professional knowledge. Going back to now with knowledge. Dude, yeah. Especially if you're doing like the B grind. It's really good right now. Like if you're going to be doing charge and stuff. Not sure what to make my Earthen either. That is the tough question, isn't it? But now I made my Paladin. But bro, the intro for Earthern, I liked it a ton, right? Like the way that it's so cool. It is so cool. Like the actual like intro at the very beginning. I like the idea behind it because it's like you awaken in a machine and then you have to go to like analysis thing. And it doesn't say like, oh, you're an Earthern touched by Azura. There's some anomaly about you because you're literally a player, right? But they'll kind of like find a way to like integrate a player character into the world or whatever. And then they also like go through like this analysis machine that it asks you like, what were you designed to be? And depending your answers, you get a different armor set, dude. So I got like a guard's armor garb and it was golden, not silver. Another guy was silver. Another guy had a entirely different thing. So like depending on what you select, it gives you like your garb, your weapon, all those little details, depending on what you select. And I kind of want to go back and like do that a couple of times, see what it spits out at you. But like I got an entire like guard set and everything, man. How rogues doing more than just wondering? We're okay. We've gotten better, but we didn't really get a lot of class changes that we were hoping for. That being said, yeah, that's about all I can say. There was a new set of buffs, by the way, this week, man. So I kind of want to go through those as well. Maybe mess around on some things. See if I want to see if it's because they made changes to Hunter, Evoker, Druid, and Mages. I kind of want to hop on a Fire Mage for a bit. The bee form farm? Yeah, the bee form. Yeah. The bee wolf farm. Yeah, that is what you're supposed to be doing if you want to get a bunch of XP though. Is the bee and the wolf farm. But I get the final quest for the chapters. Why don't I get the final quest? Are you guys EU? If you're EU, you get it tomorrow. If you're NA, you should have it now unless I disabled it. I know they disabled it for a little bit. Can play the new race, dude. It's pretty cool. They're pretty awesome. Like if you like dwarves, they're pretty awesome in that regard. The racials I think are... Can I not see my racials? Or is that like... Or do I have to dismount? Hold on. My racials are not showing up. I wonder why. Hold on. Or do I like earn them when I hit max? Or are they changing the ratios in the future? Or is it like something you earn at max level? Huh? I have like no ratios. I only have one. Asteroid Surge. Are my passives hidden? Oh, that's why. I'm dumb. Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, I'm dumb. You get like 10% more armor from armor. You get 200% more XP for exploring new things. You get finesse, which means like you can get more stuff when you're gathering. You can adjust different minerals. You get like secondary stat buffs, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I should probably try to see if I can... Wait, can I eat a gem? I'm not even max level. Can I go and eat a gem right now? Is that a thing? Because I think I should have one. Yeah, like emerald. Or like... I'll take an emerald. Can I eat you? How do I eat you? Just minerals. So also fed but cannot consume food. Consume its Kazakar gems. Oh, I think it has to be like a proper gem, like an actual crafted gem, not like this thing. Okay, I'll need to buy a gem at some point then. I thought these things would be enough, but no, it has to be a real gem. Okay, and that's expensive right now. But heals would benefit from other ratios. I mean, all of them, right? Because you basically get secondary stats. So I imagine all of them. I imagine anything like protection, like Holy Paladin probably gets quite a bit because you have plate armor, so you get a little more armor for physical damage reduction. What else? Secondary stats are good for everybody, right? Literally good for everybody, so there's no like negative there. Hard to tell, honestly. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna be the best for. I would wonder if like, cause like, I don't know, they should be all good, right? I guess the idea would be ideal. I think they're all good. Pretty sure they're all good. Maybe I'm wrong on it, but I'm like trying to think of like, the min-maxer in me is trying to think of like, is there a way to super cheese it? I don't think you really can cheese it. I think they're just all evenly good. You know, more armor for warrior. I imagine like cloth classes probably enjoy more armor too, right? Because normally you don't have that much armor, but having like a little more armor that's more physical damage reduction. So all of them technically get it. Unless there's like some kind of like a scaling factor, like where play classes says they have the most amount of armor to get the most amount of scaling. But it just reads, you get 10% more from all equipped items. So I assume it's like evenly distributed amongst all of them. They just don't have like an, I assume everybody, you know what? I assume that it's good for everybody. No matter what you play, all healers. All healers. I imagine... What is it? Holy Paladin is pretty solid. I don't, unless like one of them can utilize that racial in an interesting way. Which the racial seems alright, but like, I don't think it's like anything OP or anything. What if the racial interacts with the Unbound Changeling? Oh, with the food buff? I assume so, because they can't eat normal food. Like, you literally, if you have normal food, you literally cannot eat it. They eat gems. That is like their unique thing. But then they get secondary stats from those gems. Which is pretty solid. I assume. But I guess you would want like some kind of... I'm assuming. Because they wouldn't be making like what that dungeon. They wouldn't be making the what's it called? The Tyrannicide a dungeon and while giving the Earthern the racial, unless they just didn't think about it, and it's gonna be, I guess we'll find out, right? Season 1, once Season 1 launched and we were like, okay, let's start playing Earthern, and then it just doesn't interact together. That would suck. That would actually just suck. Why are you sniping my tentacle? Come here. Armor to the T, the gain strength equal to 10% of your armor. Yeah, well, oh, as a warrior, you're right. Okay, as a warrior, yeah, you actually do get a little bit of value there. Yes, I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it, honestly. You are right. You are unequivocally correct. Yes, warriors, I guess, would get the most benefit out of them. Because you got secondary stats, which are good for everybody. Plus, you have armor scaling. I'm sure there's limits, right? I'm sure it's not as massive as some people assume. I think it's safe to assume it's probably like it's decent, but it's not insane or anything. Alrighty, boys. I'm about to get like a metric ton of XP. A metric ton. I just gotta get level, what is it? I gotta get level 25. Doesn't matter what I get here. Not really. Okay. We got this XP things. Let's go that. Just so I can have like instant cast skills. And then PvP talents. We got more of them. I don't think it makes a difference, is it? No. Alrighty. So now we gotta go do something insane. We're level 25 and we're about to gain like a crazy amount of XP. Alright, you guys ready? It's gonna take like 10 minutes. And I'll say, say me when Blizzard will kill this low skill thrall. What? Hi Dal, say me when Blizzard will kill this low skill thrall. I feel like that's like an... I don't really understand what the sentence is. You know what it sounds like though when I read it out loud? It sounds so confusing. It's almost like an AI translated quote, right? You ever watch like it was like, we let an AI translate a dialogue multiple times back and forth, and then we had to voice it. It sounds like AI translated type of like quote. I have no idea what you said. I have zero idea. Now you can make a warrior even though you already have one at 80. Dude, that's why I was having a hard time deciding what do I even make this thing, because I have one of every class almost at level 80. I only have a handful of them that I don't have at max. You know what I mean? Drenner. Here we go. So we gotta do the Drenner intro. This thing is worth doing at about level 25. I'm trying to get clips for like... Hold on. I need to get clips. Huh? Well, I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. Yo, Dad, what's up, Mike? How you doing, my man? What's up, Sally? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're doing good, my man. There we go. Drenner. Try to get some footage. There's already players that have been, what is it? In an hour that were able to get to max level on a Earthern. Or rather get one to level 50 and then switch over their main to an Earthern and then rock the heritage sets. It's burning insanely quick. Oh wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. It's this guy, isn't it? Yeah. Dark portal? Hopefully that works, right? Or is this the wrong dark portal? That is the wrong dark portal. That is not where I wanted to go. I guess I needed the other one. Is it Jonai that I gotta talk to? Yeah. The gems that hurt. Help Khadgar. Okay. Help Khadgar. Khadgar now. Khadgar now. Okay, so there's two. Apparently it used to be a bug. It used to be the same NPC would send you to like either one portal or the other. And it used to be really buggy. I just picked the wrong one. Talk to Khadgar and you do the intro. And then when you do the intro, you don't see the other faction at all. So you can just like get through it very, very quickly. And you get a ton of XP while you're at it. Because this whole intro area just throws a metric amount of XP at you for no reason. Hey, what's up, Brago? These rams don't sit right with me. You don't like the holy rams? These? You don't like this thing? Think of them like as a Titan ram or something, right? I don't even know if they're looking all holy. They got like energy out of the horns or whatever. You don't like them? I mean, I guess you don't have to play one, right? As an Earthern or as a Paladin if you don't wanna. That is an option. That is an option. You are not forced to. Derpy Rock Ram. You don't like him? Is it because of the little like smile he has on his face? I don't know, man. Hold on. What are the is it dwarf? Yeah. Should I be writing this thing instead then? You telling me you wouldn't describe this as derpy? His face is melting. His eyeball is part of his horn. It's like deformed. You think this is better compared to this? At least this thing looks like it's alive and not a Frankenstein's monstrosity. Hold on, do I have other rams? I'm just trying to find a ram. Those are please. Here we go. Now that's a RAM. Is that what you meant? I guess it looks better. His eyes are dead though. Oh my god, his eyes are so dead. I guess. I never really like how rams move. I like this though, like the way they move. Hold on. Brewfest one, right? There's a Brewfest ram. Like if I were to compare a ram, right? All right. So this is the way that this one moves. This is the OG. Look at that movement, right? Look at it. Look at it. It's like shakes forward, backwards, and then this thing. This thing looks like it's a real ram, like compared to the other one. It doesn't do this like rocket back and forth, and it moves like a, I don't know, like a real animal. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? They need 200 gigabyte RAM. Yeah, they're gonna need more than 200 gigabytes of that RAM, dude. The old RAM were made with like four not even gigabytes, kilobytes. They put in 4 kilobytes maximum to the old things. I mean, hey, if you like the old RAM, you like the old RAM, right? You can enjoy it if you want to. You can ride that one if you want to. I ain't gonna judge. You can play whatever you like, right? I'm just gonna ride on this thing just because it's unique and new, and I'll probably replace it later because I'll get tired of it. I'm just going full like Algar and Kazalgar dwarf theme with my character right now. Right, I'm sure I'll get tired and bored of it. Dead. Dude, I mean, those things literally look like they were able to rub 2 pixels together, and then they were able to like slap them on top of a model and hope for the best. Yeah, so this place is going to be something like you get like a level per quest or something. Some wild. Zog only Coda. Codas do look good though. Kodos do look good. I feel like they haven't been able to like nail the new looking Kodos. Hold on, Kodo. Because there's this other thing that's not a Kodo. Like, what are they called? Thunder something, right? Bestow Thunder Spine. Like, it's kind of like a Kodo, but like, I feel like it doesn't quite match that Kodo energy. You know, it doesn't quite match that vibe, aura, whatever cringy word you want to use in place of that. You know what I mean? It just doesn't quite match it. Somebody out here already killing stuff. Behind. Dude, got videos for WoW Within. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, anytime. I've been enjoying making them. I'll probably have one on how to level Earthern really quickly. Try to see if I can speedrun this thing. And there was a video I did a while ago of like how to level quickly for like one of the events. Because it was like an XP bonus event at some point. So I'll probably have a video on that too in the future. But if I remember correctly, this whole intro was like super hyper efficient back in the day. Gotta try to see if it still is as efficient as before. Need more lazy mounts? I agree. Need more lazy mounts for sure. Oh, it's like the original Kodos, and they look good. I mean, for like a Tauren, right? Every race had like their own mount option. Dwarf had the ram. Humans have the plain horses. Nadios with them tigers, man, were iconic. Like, holy. Name a more iconic mount, like, race combination. The Nadios and those Panthers. They looked awesome. Gnomes had the mecha things, which are kind of whatever. Or at least always fun and whatever. Kodos with Tauren were pretty dope. Orcs with wolves, you know. Trolls with raptors. There's some cool combos and some that are kind of whatever. I got 3 shards over lunar mount. Yeah, I only got 2, I think. But I haven't really, like, the only time I haven't farmed for the shard specifically. The way I'm thinking about it is I'm not gonna, like, grind that one. That one I feel like takes forever. I'm gonna play the game and eventually get enough shards. Or at some point I'll just go do skinning. Apparently when you do the B thing for skinning, you'll get a lot of shards that way. Sometimes like it takes an hour to get one. And other times you'll just get a couple in an hour. It's so random. Completely random. Also Howler Classic with the Orc. I do like the new wolf models though. Like the originals, the OG ones, they're jank. They're jank. I'm like, no two ways about it. The old models are real jank. Hey, alright, what's up, Zoro? Hey man, got myself the Earthern. Leveling as an Earthern. Trying to see if I can speed run through the WoD intro. Because in the past, I used to be able to. That eye is so buggy. I don't know what happened to that thing, but after a few expansions, it just stopped working completely. Howler with the IRC is the best. What's a Howler looking like again? Howler. Is that the Howler? Was the, not Arathi. AV. Ultrac. It was like a unique one for anniversary, right? Anniversary? Anniversary? No. Time walking. No, I can't find it. There was a mount they added. It's like the OG Frostwolf. For like when they brought in the old school Ultrac Valley. Which I think is like the current Ultrac Valley, or at least pretty close to it. But like the OG one where you summon like a big old dude and the battles could technically last forever. Though I remember getting that one. That was really cool. Look, we got like first part, we got a level. We got the second part, we got a level. We gotta get third part, get another level. Like you get so many levels by doing this. This intro in particular. You turn on war mode for 10% more XP, 15 if you're a horde. You get draw to 10 Lance, Darkmoon Fair buff, and you're chilling. Why did the game just tell me I earned Rebuke? I'm pretty sure I've already had Rebuke game. What? Okay. What I want here? I think I want AoE. So I can like cleave. And outside of this, apparently TBC dungeons are incredibly efficient when it comes to leveling. What would you pick for war with them? Looking for a mage, DK, monk. Any suggestions other than those? Maybe a rogue or a druid doing my research? Oh, that's a hard choice, man. I don't know. That's a good question. That is a great question. I am not sure. Like, nobody really knows what's going to be meta. I think a safer class would be mage. Generally, mages are good either in PvP or in raids or in dungeons that bring a raid buff, so they're mandatory. What else? They have great set of defenses, great mobility, fantastic amount of utility. As long as they're tuned correctly, like they're usually good. They're usually one spec that's going to be good. Between that, what? Death Knight? I think Death Knight's looking really good. Really promising from the early beta days. Very promising. I don't know if they're going to be good overall, but very promising. So it gets me really excited about them. Like, they were a ton of fun on the beta, and they would have gotten, like, if there was a problem with them, like a really big problem, they would have nerfed them like a while ago, because they were doing more damage than most classes, most melee classes. Definitely quite ahead of the competition. So I don't know, man. Maybe they'll nerf them, right? Because tuning is not final. We haven't had the season 1 tuning, because there's going to be tuning on the week of heroic, on the week of mythic, right? There'll be plenty of tuning to go. But I don't know. I feel like they would have nerfed it by now. I think out of those, Mage and Death Knight, I probably would say that I'm like, that I feel kind of sort of confident. Not 100%, but kind of sort of confident. I think the Evoke, I think out of all the classes, Augmentation Evoker is the only one that I feel pretty confident. I'm like, oh yeah, that's going to be good. Because it's Aug. It's like the only class that does this whole like, the whole buff gameplay, you know. No other class does what they do. Literally no other class, so they're unique in that regard. I also gotta stop wasting holy power on that. Didn't they fix campaign being reset to the beginning for players? Did they fix campaign being reset? So my campaign never got reset. Haven't heard that at all. I have no idea, Brody. I am assuming yes. I'm assuming yes. They did apparently fix this final chapter this week. Apparently they released it, some kind of an issue was up and some players couldn't complete it, or they never get to see the final cinematic, the final awesome cinematic. Yeah, they fixed that though. All I want to do is play Diablo's Demonology this season. Just play Diablo's Demonology. But I suspect they're going to nerf Diabolist when they kill Demon. I don't know, man. They amped up Diabolist. And all I think they've done with Diabolist is just keep buffing it and buffing it. And the only way they've nerfed it is that interaction that I had with Destro. But like only one like aspect of it, but not even by much. It was like it was more like a nerf. We nerfed them. Didn't really feel like a nerf. Promise you. Promise you. It was a weird change for sure. But definitely does not feel like a nerf. Not in the same way. For Junai, they all got all the way behind for Hindu culture. Did they really? I was all under the impression that Junai got like, I mean the accent definitely is like, it sounds a little Russian to a degree, right? But maybe that's like part of the mix. Are Junai really Hindu? Is that what it's supposed to be? I never got that impression. Literally never. I just hope Affliction takes a little attention since it's OP right now. Maybe, right? Maybe. We'll see. Nobody really knows what's going to be like meta until the season begins. Like, to be honest. Because they're going to do a full first pass of tuning for Heroic, then another pass of tuning for Mythic, and they're probably going to do a couple of adjustments here and there if something's seriously out of line. I'm hoping the classes are like pretty fairly tuned. I am hoping Mythic classes though are not going to be plagued by just God comp with Augs. Like if they can achieve that, I'll be very, very happy. Very, very happy. And hopefully the rest of it will just be quite a bit of variety overall. But if they can achieve that specifically, I'll be ecstatic. Song based on a dance off? I don't know the songs are based on a dance, but I never really thought of. Pretty sure the dance. The dance, yes, but I don't think the actual culture is based off of Hindu at all. I think it's just the dance. Just the dance. But I've seen it before. I've seen it more than once. I mean, it's pretty recognizable. You know what I mean? Because if you really were like, oh, the dance is not of a Hindu culture, Culture's a Florida man. Culture's literally got some Florida man with a big old belly dancing around by the pool. Oh, that one doesn't work, does it? Not exactly. I don't know, dude. Just got that. Florida man kills the world, so yeah, true. True. Did change that fact? Aug will always be in a good comp. Wait, Aug will always be a god comp? No. God comp being specifically Aug, Shadow Priest, Mage. That was the god comp, right? It's a specific composition, and you would switch out. Season 2 was a Bear Druid healer and a Paladin healer, I think. Season 3 ended up being like, I think Resto. I don't think it mattered what healer you played. Monks were pretty good too. But I know that you played it with a Vengeance. So it had to be Vengeance, it had to be Aug, there had to be Mage, and there had to be a Priest. That's what it really, that was the comp. That's what people meant by God comp. You don't have a comp, you don't really call Aug a comp. Aug is just a class. But the comp was like a very specific layout. Season 3, like Aug was played, and there were some like decent combos with Aug, but it's mostly when if you brought a Disc Priest, that means you don't have a lot of tank healing, therefore you bring an Aug, so the tank is like passively tankier. Because of Disc Priest, you just weren't really that great at single target pure like tank management. You just killed the group, you didn't do single target focus heal as much. So you bring an Aug to kind of make up for that. And then you did the what was it? And then I think I forget what tank it was specific. I know for Disc Priest you brought an Aug, but there was another tank you would bring an Aug for. That was like low in armor. I think Paladin, I think that's what made them work. Or a Monk, I guess if you play Brew, you didn't really play Brew, but I guess if you want to play Brew, you would need an Aug. And then there was like, that's why in Season 3 MDI, there were like comps that didn't even need a healer. You just brought an Aug as the healer, and then you would just bring like a other variety of array of DPS. Usually a Warlock, usually a Mage. Pretty sure Rogues was brought, or something else. I forget. Maybe DK? Demon Hunter? Might have been DH. I don't remember anymore, dude. It's been a second. It's been a hot second. That's what Aug is required to high keys. It wasn't for Season 3. it was not for season 3, because you could swap it in with another class, right? You could either swap in a rep pally for the utility, or you had AUG. You could bring a rogue demon hunter. AUG was okay. Rogue mage AUG, but you could also run rogue together with a warlock and mage. It's a unique class because of the buff mechanics that it brings, right? But we'll see what the actual compositions are gonna be by the end of it all, because we have no idea right now. It's a kind of like a wait and see kind of moment. I saw the AUG were getting played on the beta, but just because the class is getting played on beta does not mean it's popular all of a sudden, right? We saw Survival Hunters everywhere in the beta, and like, so people are playing Survival Hunter, but like, it doesn't mean Marksman is not played at all, you know? Like, the compositions we're gonna have on the beta versus composition we'll have on live are gonna be different, like notably different. But yeah, and the only way you would know that is like if you're keeping up with the comps and stuff, and if you're kept up with everything on the beta. I tried doing the best I could. I'm just telling you like what I saw. In high keys, defensive utility, super high end push keys. Yes, but it really comes down to, I mean, that's part of a reason why you brought AUG, but not necessarily, because like, why'd you bring a bear in season 2? You don't really need the AUG. AUG was there mostly to buff the healer and the mage, I guess, and the bear, but you didn't bring it for defense. You brought him for offense, because you actually had the healer do more damage, right? You had enough healing in order to meet certain breakpoints, but then the healer would just DPS the entire time. So it wasn't, oh, you bring it for defense. Like, the general idea, does AUG bring defense? Yes, but you brought him for offense too, right? So yeah, it's like, I get what you're coming from, but that's not really why people play AUG in season 3. And like, you either kept up with that in season 3 and you know, or you not really. And that's okay. But we'll see. I'm hoping that it'll be at least like not a god comp kind of situation where you bring like AUG, mage, whatever, but instead it'll be like variety like season 3, because season 3 was awesome in terms of variety. Just about everything was playable, and not literally everything, but you had like a lot more comps than like a, you know, mage, AUG, priest, veg demon hunter as the only combo that anybody ever played for the entirety of season, which was not good for the game at all, not healthy whatsoever. That's basically what I'm trying to hope for, is hopefully we'll have like a very healthy end game environment for PvE specifically, but also PvP, I guess too, right? For everything. Okay, that does nothing. Look at everybody, dude. Look at everybody out here. That guy's level 70? Wait, is he helping a friend? Or is he trying to level through this like party sync? Is he party syncing? He might be party syncing. That'd be hilarious. I really want to get the auto attacker thing, so I'm gonna do this. We'll do auto attacking. Yeah. Nice. It keeps saying I have a warband collectible in here, but it doesn't show me what I have. It's like lighting up. It bugs me every single time. I'll figure it out at some point, hopefully. Do I want to go faster blades, maybe? I wonder if it's worth anymore. Did I already get schematics? No, I didn't. Diablo's demo with demon PvP talent spawns a big guy. Demons and demons and demons and demons and demons. That's literally why you play Diabolist. I mean, that's literally why you play Demonology, is demons. That's like the best part. If that's one of those like, oh, I'm so tired of demons, you probably should play Diabolist. You know what I mean? This is my favorite part of the questing here. Literally my favorite part. Hold on, can I write? Okay, we're gonna write something. Okay. We got an S. You already know where it's going. Oh, it's so jank, dude. It is so jank. And we got a U. I'm really trying to like think. B. It's gonna be a little B. Okay, okay, hold on. We need a little S. Okay, that's good enough. Right? Good enough. We need a C. Perfect. Beautiful. And then a little R. I'm gonna go like a full R. Yep. I need an I. How the hell am I gonna go to an I? I guess. That's it? Oh, it's like kind of going into the ground a little. All done. And then an E. Okay, I'm just gonna do it like this. It's all kinds of jank, man. Oh my god, it's so bad, dude. It's so bad. Hold on, can I get up high somewhere so you can see the entire thing? It's so bad, dude. It's so bad. It's so bad. All right, I meant to write subscribe, but that's okay. All right, where do I turn this in? You. Okay. Oh, this is fun. All right, cool. All right, cool. Oh yeah, it was so bad, bro. It was so bad. That took me too long and it looked ass. Down right's how he talks, true. And now let's go. What's up, Nathan? Go pretty good, man. Go pretty good. Diablos Warlock, nothing seen the most, bro. Yeah, like if you're not enjoying Diablos Warlock, like you should hop off of Warlock instantly. It's just if that ain't making it happy, man, I don't know what will. But I gotta go back. Oh. I'm so bad at this. I should have went small text, small font. I think that would have been okay. Oh, Khadgar. Oh, Khadgar, no. Oh my god. Here's another person that's trying to speedrun it. Oh wait, yeah, Paladin, move faster with a Crusader aura. Forgot about that. That is nice. Does this work for like not mounted movement? Like, is it also work for flying too? Or is that only for like mounted movement? Also, I'm almost out of my Dark Warfare buff, so I'll need to refresh. I'm an Oryx. Is there a better race? Is there a better? I don't think so. I think Orc is as good as it comes because you get like 1% racial on what's it called? 1% racial bonus for your pets. I assume there's nothing better than that. I'm thinking about changing my Orc Shaman to an Earthern. You may like it. I mean, the secondary stats are going to be huge. I don't know how much of secondary stats again. I think it's like an enchant's worth, right? Pretty sure it is an enchant's worth. So like if you get an enchant for your rank for 300 haste, 300 versatility, it's about 300. Although I wonder if the quality of the gem affects how much of that secondary stat you get. So like if you get a giga rare gem, maybe you get like a giga amount of secondary stats. Who knows, right? Definitely would be interesting. Auction house temporarily disabled. Alright. Performance changes being deployed. Okay. They're disabled, but hopefully they'll fix all the performance issues. Yeah, if you do end up making Earthern, I mean, I played Earthern on my Shaman. I felt like that thing was pretty strong. I think that thing was pretty good. I don't know how the ratios are going to sim compared to all the other ratios, but getting secondary stats that you can control, that you can get, I imagine is pretty good. Like, I will be very, very surprised if that's a bad ratio. We'd be very surprised. I wonder how that competes against, like, the Tauren crit damage ratio. Or, like, the Dwarven crit damage ratio. Is there an easy way to find elites in War Within? Got the fragments quest, it didn't take it too long. Do a dungeon. Run a normal dungeon or a heroic dungeon, and you get a lot of those fragments really quickly. It's like 15 fragments per boss, so if you do like a follower dungeon, so you can queue into it instantly without having to wait for other people, just do that. You'll be chilling. Promise you. Does it heal yourself? What does? To me, for me, PvE Pandaren and Earthern is the best because of food stats. They are interesting and like they're like very similar to Pandaren in the fact that they interact with food in a cool way. I do like that. Always find it kind of interesting. Even talent now. But that's another level. So now we went from like what 25 to 30. Not as much XP as I thought I would be getting, but there's still also quite a few quests we still get to do to establish our outpost or garrison, whatever you call it. That maybe should be another level. That extra from previous 80s is insane. From previous 80s, yeah, the experience, it is so good, dude. 25% baseline that applies instantly. You got 10% from the Dark Moon, you got 10% from Draw to 10 lands until level 49. It's gonna be really nice, honestly. And only have 10%. Yeah, the more characters you level, the higher it's gonna get, so it's even better. It just gets better and better. Aura Reckoning, I guess. I don't know. Sure. Judgment damage. Let's do judgment damage. I mean, that quest gives you 10,000 XP, which I'm pretty sure is still quite a bit. What's up, Shane? How you doing, my man? Got the Earthen Southern final chapter. Having a good time. Trying to see if I can level this thing really quickly. I don't know if I need to actually literally accompany them. I think for this one you do have to accompany them. Or maybe not? Hold on. I should go try flying there. Yeah, okay, you don't have to. Never mind. I think you have to like maybe wait until he says the word come and then you fly. Which has implications without any context. Do I have any other items that are better than what I got? Like, not really. There is a that that is a lot better. I don't have a wrist. Let's break some ground and take this world from the Alliance. There we go. Get rid of that, get rid of that, that's fine. And the rest of this I could probably do through just dungeons PM. What do you need? On it. I'll call in a few giant sword. And then we got one more what is it, set of quests here. I think I gotta kill a bird to start one of them. Or something. Maybe. What level do they start at? 10. They're like all the other allied races. They start at 10. So like leveling, you just gotta go leveling from like 10 to whatever, 10 to 70, and then 10 to 80, 70 to 80. But it's all about trying to like everybody knows more or less like how long does it take to like level while from 70 to 80. You just spam dungeons, at least at this point. But until then, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time. I'm trying out all the different like questing methods that were discovered like while ago. But this is what you used to do. You used to level from 10 to 25 in zones like Hillsbrad Foothills, or rather Silver Pine Forest for Horde, then go to Hillsbrad eventually. And then as Alliance, you would level in like Red Ridge and Darkshire, and all those places. Not too much in Elven Forest. And Lochmadon. Lochmadon was also another excellent zone for like quick XP. Excellent zone. That entire Dwarven area. For Alliance in particular, give them like an extra zone to level in, where a Horde at some point had to go do WAD leveling. And you do all that while you're queuing for like time walking dungeons. Not time walking dungeons. I guess if time walking is available, you can. But it's not time walking, it's TBC dungeons, because they have a quest. Did I kill like a squirrel? I heard a little like critter chirping. Swear I killed like a squirrel by accident or something. One more. Yep. Once I make my garrison, we can then set it up as an outpost. We can come back here later. Because all you need for this place is just for the easy XP and for a an outpost to report back to. First time and a new watcher. Love the look. You mean the mustache? And I hold on the tips. I have more of a gunslinger look. Hey, man. Yeah. I didn't put as much wax as I wanted to for the day. I just kind of want to get started and get ready with my day as soon as possible. So it definitely does not look as sharp as normal, but or as sharp as I like it. But yeah, it's decent enough. It's decent enough. So now we got our garrison, and I think there's some easy quests you can do in the garrison just for some XP, like absolutely zero effort, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe all these things are actual like quest things. Oh, that thing is a bit XP. And then I think you just set up a queue. Then I get back to work. Who do I talk to? Oh, it's fly. Okay, I don't want to be doing that. And then I go up. Talk to you. You have a quest. I don't think it actually does anything. It just to get it turned in. Talk to you. Turned in. Yep, 6K. And then not you. I guess there's that quest too. I'm pretty sure I can leave though at this point. Yeah, we gotta do this. We gotta leave now. Hearth. Here we go. Okay, so that's like what a level. It's efficient. Before they made him toys, I would do WAD for Hearth. It's the quest for garrisons, which Legion. So they are toys, but you still have to do the intro, from what I remember, to like even access the toy, right? You will still have to do the intro in order to be able to even use the toy. Otherwise, it doesn't work. You have to still unlock it on that character, which is like so backwards. Did they change it? Because I swear to God, prior to this expansion, you still had to do the actual like intro for like Dalaran, an intro for garrisons. And I haven't played a Paladin since Kata, so you could just port to a garrison without ever making one, and it just takes you to a place. Is that what you're saying? I mean, if that's the case, that's nice, very, very nice. All right, then we're gonna go set ourselves back to TBC time walking, and then spam, and we'll go get our Dark Fair buff while we're at it. Back to what was it? TBC? Wait, what? There we go. Okay, so now we can queue for those, but we also need our Dark Fair buff. I'm probably gonna pop this thing as a refresher, just because eventually I'm gonna be losing it. TBC better than Draenor? Just the dungeons. Just the dungeons, they're quick. Except, what is it, the Hellfire Ramparts one or Citadel one? The first one you do in TBC. The first dungeon with those red orcs. The dogs apparently are scaling so hard, the auto attacks one shot, yeah. So as long as you can kill the dogs before they reach you, you're chilling. But that's like, the rest of it is really quick, right? So the speed wise, you're getting through more dungeons in a faster pace. One, that's benefit one. Two, there's quests in the dungeons, and turning those quests in, they keep scaling with your level, and they're very, very, very worthwhile. It's a lot better if you could spam them back to back if you're trying to level like super quickly. Yeah, could they be druids? These guys, no. You would think so, because like they have like druidic looking, but they're more shamanistic than anything. No, they can't be druids. Imagine. I feel like if there could have been druids, that would have been like, everybody would have been talking about it. You know? I'm gonna queue up as a DPS just because the queues are quick. And I can keep questing in, probably Lockmadon. I'll probably do Lockmadon. And say Darkshire for later. Wait a shit, lol. Nah, yeah, but that would have been an awesome one. I feel like, yeah, it definitely would have been covered by everybody on the Mother. It would have been exciting if these guys could be druids. Like, I basically, they'll be like, remember, what is it, the, God, what's it called? What am I thinking of? The, help me out, chat, help me. Transformers, when there were animals. It would have been those. Transformers when there were animals. That's literally what they would have been if they could have been druids. It would have been so funny, but nah. But there could be a wide variety of classes. They initially were going to make him playable as a Death Knight, but they kind of went back on that. Beast Wars? Exactly, dude. Beast Wars! Yeah. Or maybe I should use a Red Ridge and finish up Red Ridge. There's a lot of stuff to do here. Yeah, I'll do Red Ridge. Worst to worst, I can just always like spam Q as a tank. I should place this spot as an inn though. Just so I can have like, I can go back here really quickly. That's a level right there. That's gonna be probably a level once we do the dungeon. The rock disappears. We got I don't know, moon speed maybe? Moon speed seems fine. So deeply sound in the right heart. Got Optimus Prime instead of Grimlock. Wait, Optimus Prime instead of Grimlock? Who? That Reinhardt got Optimus Prime instead of Grimlock. Reinhardt from Overwatch? Or am I missing something? Or Transformers thing. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the event. I forgot about that. That's how memorable that event was. I would literally forget about it. Oh yeah, didn't I complain about that one? Yeah, pretty sure I complained about that one. Yeah, that was a weird one. To be fair. Like seeds of a crossover. Like they tried, but they weren't cooking. Like they threw not enough ingredients together. Like I think because the art team of Blizz does really, really well. I just think the artists probably were not given direction. That's probably what happened. Because usually their like art team whips up a fine meal, but like I'm assuming they just were not given the correct direction to get it like over the hurdle, over the hump. I feel like that would have been an easy dub. Easy dub. That poor is Kara cooking pot. maybe. Yeah, it was a rank 1. A rank 1 cooking pot. That would do it. Oh, it's so weird doing Wake of Ashes and it's just like a single swing instead of like triple swings. I'm so used to. Should die, right? Yeah. Wait, that guy doesn't count for some reason? Is it only nulls that count? Thank you for attacking, but they don't count. Found out the hard way. Alrighty, I haven't done this one, so maybe new quest. I guess there's 4 dungeons. So it could have been I've already done it, but I haven't done this instance in a good second. Alright, tank, go. Run in. Are you Earthern? Yeah, dude, everybody leveled their Earthern, man. Everybody leveling their Earthern right now. I love that. I love that. Okay, things actually hurt. I don't want to lose my what is it? Buff. So I'm just gonna let the tank. I actually don't want to lose it. Cause they really gotta change it so that this buff you don't lose it when you die. That would be really, really nice. Cause otherwise I would normally run in. I'm so used to just like rushing forward. For the tank. No. Tank, please, we could go faster. We can go quick. Wait, there's like a DPS that's not even... Or is it the healer that's not DPSing? That guy should be DPSing. Tell me, Dollar Bro, does the beard get through the helmet over Earthern? For the helmet that I gotten, yes. Like when I initially made the Earthern and it, like put a helmet on my character because of like the choices that I made. Yeah. Let me check. Let me double check. I mean, through these helmets it does. This helmet it doesn't. This helmet it doesn't. This helmet it doesn't though. So if you're going for like a bucket helmet, no, it doesn't. It does not. It's actually a little sad. That was a good question then. Okay, good. Yeah, it shoots it like the normal dwarven helmets. Tank, please go. You can go quicker than that. We don't have like this isn't classic where you have to literally stop after a single trash bag because he only needs like 15 seconds to drink for mana. Like we can just go. Go. Like look. Go. What are you doing? Looting everything? Do you not have auto loot? Go. Go, 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 go. I'm becoming the go guy. If you ever watched Krender, I've literally over this expansion first 2 weeks plus early access, I've become the go guy. I'm like, go. Go. Like what? Roll into it. There we go. Like if I was that brewmaster, I would have been already rolling into this pack and pulling the boss on top of it. Like there's no point of like what are we waiting on? I swear to God he doesn't have auto like AoE loot. He's having to loot like each mob individual or something. There's got to be something going on with that, man. There's got to be something going on. Promise you, something wacky is happening. Also, I'm not sure how I'm actually going to level this guy at max level right now. Now I'm thinking about it. This guy does not have like any gear. I don't really want to do this quest. I might as well. Might as well. Dressing room sometimes weird. Yeah. On like Wowhead website? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Please go. Or do we have to wait for him? I think he just walks away, right? Yeah, I think he just hobbles out of here. Tank? Tank? This is what I mean! This is what I mean! Also, this guy level a Mechadom? Go! Hand of freedom! What are you... This guy! He's like... He's literally taking this... He's taking in the sights with that racial called... What is it called? Wide-eyed wanderer. This guy, I describe him as a wide-eyed wanderer. He's like... what is this NPC? And like taking it all in. It's like, dude, staring at stuff is not how you get XP. Please, just next mob. Next mob, please. Please. Please, we can go faster than that. My Toronto 10 lands. Please. I'm sure it'll go faster, but damn, dude. I'm gonna take next time. I'm taking next time, I think. This is how this is gonna be. Please go, Hand of Freedom. Move 30% faster. Make the use of a movement speed, friend. Go, 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 go. Please. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, dude. Where's everybody else too? Actually, the entire group is kind of like taking a sweet, sweet time, huh? Dalaran? That's a server. That's a place. Not much of one. I wish I had better gear so I could just like pull myself. But I've literally only died once. It was embarrassing. It was off stream. I think it was what, first TBC dungeon? Whatever that one's called. Okay, okay, that's a real pull. That's a lot of mobs that we could work with that. Look at that. Wasn't that fun? Okay, that was not fun. What the hell? Oh, please. I lost my Darkmoon Fair buff. Should I release, fly back, and get my Darkmoon Fair buff real quickly? Is he just gonna... I guess I'm just gonna... Okay. Nice mustache. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you. Why was I ignored by that healer? Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. Or maybe not. I don't even know what's good. I don't even want. I think I want yeah. Extra holy power with judgment. That seems really solid. What is this song? Oh, okay. Apparently that's chill. Neat. Apparently I need those snake things for a quest or something. Oh, he did die. Is it the boss? Or the ads maybe? I wonder why that guy ignored me. Hold on, I want to go over there, just stare at his body, ignore him, not res him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they're all dead, aren't they? Yeah, I think they might have pulled the extra. Yeah, they're all dead. Full wipe. While they're waiting, I'm actually going to set up a prot. Just in case. Just want to get my talent set up. Pretty sure I want this is fine. That's a nose fine. Pretty sure I want that. Normally it's this, but... Cool. That'll go here. That'll go here. Nice. Then PvP slot. I don't even know what I want here. Okay, cool. So if I ever need to actually tank, I might actually tank after that. Earthern Pally 2, just like me. Yeah, dude. Yeah, for the Rams. Just for the mounts, because that mount looks pretty cool. Earthen. There we go. Look at that. Look at that thing. It's like a little different than this thing. I do like the way these things look too. And then there's this one over here for Dornagal. And then Diamond Mech Suit. Ah, it looks so good. The KSM mount is the best one so far, man. And it's a flying mount, which is pretty exciting. Just don't want load of work orders for patrons or whatever, and gonna tell the rank through material. Dude, those patrons are, they are, they are cheaper than the like players. Because you know how many people just list stuff and they're like, you know, take 2 gold and craft it using your mats, please. Thank you very much. Patrons are just as bad as players. They won't refund you for the mats. And in most cases, they'll just make you spend all of your mats, sometimes at higher rank. And like even nothing for it. Like all of them should give like a ton of like points or something at the very bare minimum. Or like some really rare like items for crafting. Because in their current state, they're kind of like whatever. Very much whatever. Did he die? He did die. Alright. There's a warrior. Can stun him or not? I'm checking out of the bubble. Ghosts. Ghosts. Okay, hold on. I can off heal a little. You. Dude, you're just gonna get slapped. Remember when this guy like looked at me and like did nothing? Ignored me? I'm gonna sit on him for a second. I'm gonna sit on him for a second. Don't worry about it, boys. Got a res yet, Pally? The monk got it too. Oh man. He literally stared at me and just like, nah, I'm not resing you. Alright. Two of us can play that game. These mobs are so annoying when these ghosts in this spawn, man. The worst. Is like one more? Hope not. Hope not. What's part of the farm professional straight up from patrons? It doesn't have to be straight up from patrons now. Patrons, it depends on the profession. Like, alchemy is not great for patrons. Alchemy is definitely not great from patrons. You would just do it natty. You just like, it's a personal mini game. It's just you. Is there still a ghosty? Okay, that guy's probably gonna die then. Oh yeah, this guy. I wonder how hard he hits. Hits a decent bit. I mean, that hunter took a decent hit. Not the craziest hit, but a decent hit. Look at that. That guy could die. Oh, that guy did die. That guy did die. How did he die? Dude, these dungeons are hard apparently. Alright, let me go turn in my quests. Did I reach cap, by the way? No, not yet. When my weapon reaches cap, I definitely gonna have to do something about it. We're gonna go for a bit more stamina. A bit more stamina. Stamina. Gotta go back over here. Turn it in for this guy. Hit 0 and then go back. I really think for this dungeon a while ago they should have maybe moved that guy when you grab his quest, so he like ends up at the start of the whatever. Huge. And then these two may be enough for a, not enough for a level. It'll be pretty close, but not enough for a level. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn it in and go get Darkman Fair buff again. Because I need to just keep the Darkman Fair buff. I'm out as a queue as a tank maybe for a bit. Because otherwise I feel like if I'm just gonna run into deaths like that with Darkman Fair, I just might as well just camp Darkman Fair. Just tank it or something. Is this still EU PvP on Friday? Yeah, for sure. I don't see a reason why not to. Doesn't really matter what to pick. Yeah, pretty close to a level. A couple of bars. This small log arms a rogue, bro. Same. Every rogue out there is like, man, they took my arms. They took my arms. Did I do it? Oh, I gotta like wait. Eat. And I need one more null. This guy, I don't like that he doesn't move when I'm like skywriting. But maybe he's okay. Oh, now I gotta go in and I'm so good at questing. I promise you, I'm very, very good at questing. Definitely I'm not doing it like all kinds of out of line. Promise you, I'm so good at questing. Nice. Okay, then we go next cave. And I don't even know what I do here at this point. Auto attack speed maybe? I'll do that. Kind of wasting all this XP without a Dark Affair buff, but what can you do? Okay. It looks like that guy is following me, like barely, but oh my god, look at him. Look at him. All right, so if I bring him, I think from this angle is how you get him to work. Right? To work? Oh, I think I have to do like nice. Like it used to be so buggy how you like had to get him to work. Oh, is he just gonna follow me now? Alright, cool. I got a friend. I got a friend. What kind of friends do you guys got? That's what I thought. Oh my god, he's gonna be in my face the whole time, isn't he? What a good quest. That doesn't sound like I'm complaining, but I am complaining just in here a bit. And there's the John Keyshawn. Okay, so it's almost doing the Keyshawn quest. Let's go do this. Fly, get a buff real quick. What's my Sash played in this game? Sash played 2 hours. I would have loved to have him like by 70 in 3 hours. Try to see what happens if I just spam dungeons. Did I just see level 70? But how are you now? 35. Not as high as I'd want to be. I want it to be like I said, close to 70 by, I don't know, 3 hour mark. Unless it just like starts spamming dungeons and we just clear through them insanely quickly. Which I might just do. It's a one-handed? Huh. Looks good. So I'm gonna go grab the buff. And then I tried just doing dungeons and just like tanking them, because maybe it'll go by quicker. It's a passive one. Here we go. Guardian, I guess it's fine. Cooldown, that's probably good. shield, weapon. Okay, that should be decent enough. At least to start. Random. Do I have the consecration thing? Yes, I do. Consecration lasts 2 seconds longer and is damage decreased by 20%. Is that what I want? I think I want Crusader Judgment too. I'm trying to remember what talents I actually want as a pally, as a prop pally. Like while questing. I don't really remember. Only newbers or ride the carousel, ride the Chad's coaster? Bro, it takes forever. It takes forever. I mean, not that long, but yeah, it should be. Or really should be. Okay, this dungeon queue is not any faster as the tank, apparently. It's like slightly faster. He's got a race change. The whole point of race change, like, I could just boost an Earthern. Right? I could just boost a level 70 Earthern and just, like, go start leveling through with them. I'm not trying to play an Earthern. I'm trying to get one to, like, higher level. But like the whole point of playing a new allied race is to get the allied race sets and whatnot from them, right? It's like part of the like enjoyment from them is to get the sets. Okay, we could die. Okay, actually, this everything hurts. Hey, healer. Yeah, okay, so you don't have as good of survivability. Or is nutty over survivability. Or not as much holy power generation. I think that's what it comes down to. Oh god, I'm actually gonna die, huh? Okay, we're actually gonna die. Hope we'll hold that, because it wasn't me. I bubbled. I bubbled. I don't want to lose my buff. I bubbled. I don't want to lose my buff. It's so selfish, but dude, I don't care. That you were doing a shaman? No, Paladin. I decided to pally just for fun. I don't have a kit for some reason. I guess I don't really need one. I'm like trying to rotate my defenses as soon as I can. Once you get level 50, you can stop leveling. I guess that's where you get the heritage set. True. True, but like if you wanted to keep leveling afterwards, you could. Right? But yeah, that is like the bare minimum. Oh wait, I don't have movement speed with that. Never mind. Did that guy pulls? Weird. I guess I moved out of myself. Also need this. Buff from the Earthern. I like the well-fed buff. Yeah, I haven't been able to find a proper gem to like consume, but it should be pretty nice, honestly. Prop belly feels as squish as I expect. I mean, I'm leveling one right now over at like max or like 70 to 80 because I have a prop pally. Does not feel squishy at all. Plus, I spent a little bit of time with them on beta, or a little bit of time with Paladin in general. So, like, I know that everybody said like they're kind of squishy, but they're not that squishy. They're definitely not like, what is it, unkillable like a prop warrior maybe, but not as bad. But definitely that tank nerf did not. Like, some tanks got some stuff out of it where it's like, okay, you got nerfed, but like, there's some benefits there too. That one, probably got nothing. Actually, nothing. Did I miss any quests? No. I am gonna have to go find a dude though. It feels squishy at 70 to 80. Yeah, it does not feel that bad. Like, as long as you're using cooldowns, it doesn't feel bad. But when it comes to like keys, I do know that a lot of people were struggling in beta. Like, it was a common, like, if you stay in a prop Paladin in your group, it's like, good luck. Something about that class just was not working. Not working all that well. I think I need to get the stamina wings over the current wings that I have right now. I need like something to give me a little bit more defense. Just like a hair more defense. A ring. Is that better? It's better than one of the rings. Because it has limited scaling. Nah, not at the moment though. Is it Piranha? Someone's chasing me. Yeah, Piranha. I wonder if those things just like randomly bite people. Like, kill them. Beta had a new version of Shadow Flame Weapon Enchant. What happened to that? Did it though? Don't remember. Be honest, do not remember. Alright, Demon Hunter. Quiet down there, Charlie Brown. Ah! Help! We did a decent pull, I think. A wall. Except the psychic horror, I can't stop that. Yeah, that I can't stop either. Tested all the enchantments on the beta. One did the most damage by far. The Shadow Flame thing. Yeah, I don't remember which one. I just remember everybody who played with the Radiance one. That one was like the staple. Good enchant. Where are you running? Is that done? Cool. Was this not the quest or the place with the that one flower you had to collect? Because I don't think I got that quest at all. Oh, Sanguine Hibiscus? Oh, yeah, I actually missed him completely. Okay, there was a couple of Sanguine Hibiscuses, I think, like at the very start or towards the tail end here. Pretty sure. So I am missing something. I think there's like 3 in the boss room. Now the second. That one is really good just for the primary stats, because that one was just better on that alone. The primary stats were BIS. Ah! He's just punching me around at this point. He literally just kicked me. He walked up and literally just punted me. Okay, I need like one more hibiscus. Is there more in here? I don't see any. I don't even know what's good right now. Just 2 charges. Jumping 2 charges seems really good. I think I can maybe find a hibiscus like when I first come out here. Like around the corner. Either on the right or oh wait, there we go. That's lucky. I was thinking maybe there was gonna be like one along the waterway, but that's even better. There's like an extra quest for you to finish up. Hey Dal, let the work is saved for patrons a little before. Is it actually? Hell yeah. Yeah, it all depends on the reward though. But yeah, some of them, like for some professions, I feel like the whole patron thing works really, really well. Actually, I feel I'm squishy as hell as a prop, man. I don't even know if I want to keep this prop. I feel like just leveling as a red while DPSing might be easier, honestly. There we go. I think that's what I'll do. At 9 setting there waiting for me. Yeah, that's pretty good on that. It all like I said, it all depends on what they drop though, right? They drop good stuff, they drop good stuff. Not always though. I want think faster auto cooldown. Holy light thing, yeah, that'll do it. Alright, we go back to queuing while grinding through all the dungeons and through quests. We'll each have plus 10 actually, and you need 400 for another 50 skinning. Wait, what? You mean like the amount of points it gave you? Is that what you meant? Or amount of like skill ups they give you, because points and skills are just a little different. Like, you know what I mean though. I like this man's mog. That looks good with the beanie. Hell yeah, brother. Ah, looks good. Thinking about boosting the Earthern character to 70. If you do that, you're not gonna get the heritage armor sets for the Earthern. At least I'm pretty sure you don't. Pretty sure you just have to like normally level 1 to do that. But yeah, I mean if you want to, right? If you don't have an Earthern and you want to play one, you could. That would be the fastest way to have a max level Earthern. Just objectively. Oh yeah, this quest area. I remember this place. There's like a whole pack of wolves down the middle. I remember struggling with that back in the day. Although I'm pretty sure right now I can swoop in, grab what I need, and swoop out pretty quickly. I feel like as I'm getting higher level, dungeons are good. But I feel like some of these quests, like they give you such a big bulk because they keep trying to like scale up to you, and it's like it feels like you never, because you're normally supposed to like slow down in your questing experience as you get a higher level, right? You got to do more quests in order to gain a level. But I feel like I'm not having to do that at all. I don't like how that man charges at me. I don't like that at all. I don't like that one bit. Uh-oh. Actually got a poison trap on me. What's up, Odie? Hey to him. Always been well fed, sounds nice. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Bad critical strike. Where did I get the crit strike? I don't think I ate a gem, but maybe it's like they give you a gem at the start. Let's see if we can thing down the middle. Those are like normal riding. Okay, we'll do this. Oh! Okay. We're fine. Not scary at all. Not terrified at all. I didn't know the wargs were gonna wake up all at once. What do you think of Monk Earthern? I think it will look pretty good. I think the extra armor that you would give for Brewmaster would make him even tankier. And they're the kind of class that could always use a bit more armor. So I think that for them it would work really, really well. Plus the secondary stats you can provide with the gems, I imagine that would be very, very good. It's hard to tell like if the racial is actually going to be any good, but you know, like the actual active racial, because it's like you got a channel. But imagine like in the opener, if you use that as a bat and then you follow up into a burst, that might be pretty good like that. Yeah. This is the place where the dogs apparently just shred. Like absolutely just chomp right through you. So the doggos we're going to be a little bit afraid of. Just a little bit.
I need to target something first.
Blood DK? Our blood DK is going to die to the dogs. I'm telling you. Our blood DK is going to go to the dogs. Earthern can be a Death Knight? That's true. Earthern cannot be a Death Knight. I'm just saying our DK is gonna die to the dogs. Look at that set, dude. That's the helmet that I got and the shoulders that I got. So it's got a almost same set. I have a different like lower piece. But it actually lets you like customize at the beginning what kind of an Earthen you are, what is your like prerogative, and your armor changes based on your like choices. These dogs right here, they're gonna hurt. They're gonna kill. I'm afraid. Because like I'm actually gonna let him get hit. Because we're gonna die. Unless they touch somebody. Okay, now if we got a shaman blasting things, then yeah, we're not gonna die, but that guy's already 63, 65. Look at him, he's been grinding. Okay, we're getting there. But yeah, for some reason those dogs, like one bite and you're dead. For no reason. Hey, doggos. I want to see if they kill anybody. Nah, that shaman I think is sniping him. That shaman is aware. That shaman knows. I know the restrictions to Evoker assume. Yeah, they can be Evoker, they can be Druid, they cannot be a Demon Hunter. I know a lot of people were very, very excited about Earthen Demon Hunters, right? How would that work? Oh, I just want to be a dwarf and do backflips while going full, like, dwarven form? I don't know. But yeah, they initially it looked like they were going to be playable as a Death Knight though. Now I need to go back and get the Darkman Fair set. This is what I meant by those dogs hurt. Look, everything was fine. And then I got hit for 55,000 damage. I have 10,000 health. 10k, and I got hit for 5 times my health bar. Well, I did say I wanted to show you guys what it looks like, and I guess I got to, yeah. I guess I did do it. I didn't do it how I wanted to, but I did do it. So you gotta give me some credit on that, right? Give me credit where it counts. That goes 10% XP. Gone. Just like that. Hank, please. Hank, what are you? He walked up through Death and Decay, pressed S key to back up. I guess he was afraid of the dogs, maybe. I didn't even look at the dogs. You want to be funny or benefit so much from armor? To a degree. I mean, Demon Hunters don't have the worst armor. It used to be Paladin that had the worst armor. Please just go. Move faster. Move faster. Run. Run. Flee. Maybe that's why people are going so slow, just so they don't lose their Darkman Fair buff. I think they definitely did do some scaling with dungeons, by the way. I don't remember low level dungeons being like, oh, things are actually killing me. I remember it being like just like a walk in a park more than half the time. Oh, that's a fatty breastplate if you're going for like, if you're like not trying to get yourself too many levels or trying to like twink on a character, triple gem like that. Oh, that's good. When you die, you lose the Felbow buff? I guess I do, yeah. Doesn't mean you need gems. So I don't even have gems, right? I don't even know where the Felbow well-fed buff came from, to be honest. You need to be able to eat Kazlagar gems, unless they can do like other gems. I've only so far, I know that you can eat Kazlagar gems. I think when I leveled, or when I was in the Darkmoon Fair, it gave me a food buff. But I'm not sure that I ate a gem. Unless I did have a gem in my inventory and accidentally right-clicked it. Because I know the TBC dungeons do drop you gems once in a while. Not sure. Basically, I'm not sure. Wish I had an answer for you. When they're like, oh wow, you got a food buff. I was kind of like, oh, I apparently I do. I was just as surprised as you were. We go quick. Somebody's. Oh, that's a lot of dogs. They got popped like a balloon. Holy. Is it no more dogs? Yeah, that's not that scary. Killing shot sucks, but not scary. None of these mobs hurt. Only the dogs. Who left the dogs out, man? Alright, let's get this guy. Poor man. Poor man, so you have something in your spellbook to ingest minerals? No, you just, it's a passive called the Just Minerals. You're always well fed, but cannot consume food. Consuming in Kaz Algar gem changes the benefits granted to you by well fed buff. Which means, like, if I find the gem on a beta, you would just like right click one of the Algari gems and you would get a food buff. That's it. You would have a buff and it would give you like crit or haste or whatever based on the gem you consume. Like if you consume like a sapphire, I think sapphire is a versatility gems. So if you consume a gem that's mostly sapphire, because some are like amalgamation gems, like a couple pieces combined together, you would just get like a versatility buff equal to like a ring enchant. That's pretty good. Generally pretty good. Oh. And that's a good belt. Holy. You know, I'm probably really behind on the belt. I don't have racer. I have leather bracers now. 8 armor. Wow. Let's do that. And then talents. There we go. That'll work. But no, it's not like an actual like item you gotta click in order to get a gem. You just right click them. Like for every other race, gems are a equipment item. For Earthern, like you could just right click a gem and you just eat it. At least that's how it worked in the beta. Who knows? Maybe they changed it. Never know. The boss doesn't kill me. I mean, that's like what, 2 levels in a single dungeon. Like this place in particular is really, really good for EXP. All right, now I gotta go get my Darkmoon Fair buff again. Buff is back. Oh, this? I think it's because I leveled. I think it's because I hit a level and it just gave me like a well-fed buff. Yeah, I'm assuming. Right? I have no idea. I'm assuming. And I'll go for... I don't even know, dude. This? Before another dungeon while we go get our Darkmoon Fair buff. I really should just get like the Darkmoon Fair tickets and just buy like the hat. And I could just use that whenever I die. Honestly, it may not be a bad investment. There's a poem that's just a huge shovel. Like as a weapon. Pretty sure I wore something like that for one of my characters. Because I went for like a full summer look for my warrior when they added like the whole BKD summer set. And I was like, I just kind of want to have like a bucket and a shovel. Couldn't do a bucket, but I could do shovels. Although I feel like a bucket would have been a fantastic like one-handed, almost like a fist weapon. Right? Like a mace, in a way. As long as you gave it like physics, so you're literally holding a bucket and hitting people with a bucket. So it's not like you know, just stiff sticks out or whatever, but it's like swings on the handle. I think that would have been awesome as a weapon. That would have been a hell of a fist weapon. Or a mace. That works too, like a flail type of effect to it. I wouldn't hate that at all. So you get your bucket and shovel so you can go digging for sandcastles. And I'm out here, the only one on a carousel, while everybody else already got their buff. I'm the only one who keeps dying to have to get the buff again. It's embarrassing. I'm also gonna fill up on the draw to channel lands up by the auction house. Actually, I should probably do this just to maximize my hearthstoning. Or I guess that instead. Brand apparently got hotfixed. Equalizes his power scaling across all classes. Neat. Does it become better? Stronger Brand? Because I feel like Brand was kind of like, I don't know, kind of useless on a rogue. I just kind of used him as like a target dummy to at least take some attention off of me onto him for a second. Just so I can like vanish and get my resets. Get my big openers with vanish. My crack shot goes. Fish mace. Oh, that one I need to go and get because they added that in the game actually. If you do the fishing on Hollowfall and you do like the trophy fishing, you can get that fish mace again, like the island fish, the one that flops around. I need like one maybe, right? Yeah, maybe one. Zaltath already lost. She lost the heart, but she lost on purpose. She lost the heart, but she lost on purpose? Question mark. What do you think? Question. And usually I was gonna have the streamer and be like, "Hey guys, can you please not do spoilers for the story?" Because there's a lot of Europeans that probably did not get a spoiler. I did not go to watch the spoilers and stuff, but that want to experience it for themselves. I guess that's out of the window, right? Unfortunate. Bummer. Get him next time. I guess. I'm gonna have to fly back and forth, man. I'm so bad at questing. I just died in dungeons. I'm not even dying in quests. No spoilers. That's what I was thinking originally. Stinkrot Smasher, Frost DK is wielding two of those babies. Yeah, dude, the Stinkrot Smasher. That's the one. That's a good one. Yeah, so they added that back in the game, so, but you have to do like a fishing tournament thing in Hollowfall in order to be able to acquire it. But it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Ooh, Botanica? No, Mechanar. Okay, never mind. I don't know if Mechanar has anything spooky out here. That priest is from last dungeon. Sitting down for a raid. Is that what players are doing now? Like whenever you're waiting for the tank to go, just sit down and read a book. Come on, tank, waiting on you. Sit down and read a book then. That'd be hilarious. What the? A BOE. Anybody want? 29 Versa. What a BOE, man. What a BOE. Everything here kind of hurts. Like surprisingly a lot. But I feel like it's a TBC low level dungeon scaling. That's like make it a play. But definitely like dungeon scaling definitely feels like some things are randomly just hitting harder than they're supposed to. But maybe that's how it was back at TBC, like everything there hurt. They do have some spooky thing. Oh, speaking about spooky stuff, they're gonna have some awesome items in October's trading post. I can almost promise you that. It looks awesome. Do I have to kill all these other guys? Doesn't look like it. Dude, that floor is so trippy. Always has been. I feel like I could kill myself with that. Like at this point, I've died way too many times. I lost my Darkman Fair buff. Like I don't want to lose it anymore. I want to keep it for as long as possible now. Don't make me lose it, please. Please, no. Really want to join EU PvP, but I'm shit at PvP. I mean, anybody and everybody's welcome to join, man. If you just want to join for fun, you're more than welcome to. Anybody and everybody's welcome. Right now would be a good time to get like full set of honor gear and start getting into PvP, man. It's the beginning of a new season. That'd be the perfect time to do it, honestly. If you were gonna do it. Attack power reduced by 0. Cool. What if it was like attack power reduced to 0? That would have been fun. That would have been great. Oh, fun. Imagine. Okay, these things are absolutely a menace. Absolutely a menace. I had to go up here too. No, it doesn't look like it. It says roll PvP boss firefighter one of my droid. Good, right? And then it looks like we need a key. Okay, we don't have a key, so we do have to go up here. Oh, that guy, yeah, Mechanar Wrecker. That's what we need. I thought we do go up here for some reason. Tank. Does he have the key? Does he know? Okay, he knows. Now he knows. How do you have a demon hunter red pilot struggle to kill nodes with black cash? Yeah. Yeah. Is this guy a boss? He's not a boss, is he? Right? I hate how my UI overlaps with the quest boxes. Like, normally I don't have like a billion quests on here. It always looks so messy. I don't think this elevator kills you if you're under it, right? After Legion, I feel like now I gotta ask that. Remember that thing? Which causes benefit the most from passive or the new races? Which causes benefit the most from the passive of the new races? I mean all of them, right? Armor, secondary stats, all those things are equally useful for everybody. Like, I guess tanks would be a little bit more getting value out of the armor, but like even DPS can get value out of the armor. I mean, it's just physical damage reduction. It's really nice. So everybody. You don't have like, you know, goblins with that haste that benefits like disc priest or anything like that. They're kind of like evenly distributed in that regard. What is hitting me? Is it fire? It might be the Ellies. It might just be the Ellies. Can I stun you? I can't stun him. I'll say I can melee with her the best I can. But then that happens. I think that you just gotta drag her away from the elementals. That's probably what you gotta do. Is just like walk her. That's probably what the tank is not doing, is walking her. The elevated secret boss, dude, always has been. Certain bosses like BWL, but like the Notharian 2.0 layer, right? That one, the elevator, I mean, how fast it like drops down. If you're on it and you're mid-jump, yeah, you're dead. It's like that on purpose, swear. Swear to God. And then the Legion one, if you stand under it, it kills you. It was like, hey. It was so good, dude. The first time we do it with like a bunch of groups of randoms, like on LFR or whatever, so many people just like stand under the elevator and then it like, gets on top of you and they jump above the elevator. It is so good. Because normal people just like stay under it, and then when it gets on top of you, you just jump, so now you're on it because you kind of face to it. And people are used to doing that and then get punished for it. It is the funniest thing ever. We got all the other quests done, right? Yeah, we're just on the last guy. Antoran High Command Elevator. That's the one. That's the one I'm talking about. The High Command Elevator. If you know, you know. It was good, though. I liked it, man. I loved that back in the day. It was wacky, but I enjoyed it. You appreciate those kind of moments. Had good times with it. Good fun. That'll never read my message. I think gonna be like Anduin. Oh, I mean, I'm not like reading the message because it's like spoilery stuff, so I'm just not like putting a highlight on it, to be honest. I'll read the message, but like, yeah, I'm just like I said at the beginning, like I was kind of hoping to like not spoil it for my EU homies. You know what I mean? Like I don't care the other day, but for my EU homies, I don't want to spoil it. Wait, this guy had the oh, final bracer. Oh, thank God. This guy had the box, puzzle box. This guy was the original holder of the puzzle box, apparently. Well then. They buffet the guild leader into once. Yeah. Or the evokers, if they were around, you know they would have been messing with people with that. 100%. Guaranteed. It would have been an evoker fiesta with that one. Every time. Would have been so good. I don't even know what I want, man. I think it's like this thing. It's fine now. I'm gonna turn it into him real quick. Get up for the next. Nice. I don't even know what I want here. Not that. Fine. Need to kill more orcs here. Can I just kill more orcs here too? Yeah, I can. Cool. So we need the spy glasses. Spy glass? Glass eye? It's just spy glass, right? What the hell? What are you in combat with? Yeah, come over here. Get the spyglass in. Oh my God. Oh my God. Please. My Earthern keeps saying, I must get closer. I must. He sounds so like pacified when he says I must get closer. It's almost like he's boiling on the inside and he's just trying to sound like nice and calm. Too far away. But it's more like too far away. Like he's trying to hold back the rage. That's kind of how it feels, man. That's the kind of the vibe that I'm getting from him. Are you going to be terrifying being an elite? Or is it like a fake elite? I think it's a fake elite. Why isn't mass skinning a spec node? That actually would have been so good. Mass skinning. I think it would have been kind of wild for the economy. they probably did consider like, but then it's like, oh, that might be kind of wild. I think I'm gonna run this maze because it's actually better. Current maze that I'm running is actually not gonna be that good for too long. Wait, what? It's a one-hander? Okay, never mind. Here we go. I definitely did not make the mistake. Now we need to go over here. Talk to this guy. Ritualist. I don't even need to do the ritualist thing, do I? Need this. Or do I need to do the ritualist thing? Wait, do I need to talk to my guy? Are you an NPC I gotta talk to? Oh, it's Jorgensen. That's who I gotta talk to. Jorgensen. I knew I was missing something. Dwarf, dangerous at close combat? Definitely. Definitely. Definitely dangerous. I do like the way these guys look in armor though. Like, I'm really happy I could use like that pre-purchase armor? Or what is it, pre-order armor, I guess? Pre-purchase armor. Yeah, English, please. I know. Okay, now I can do the quest. I'm gonna assume. Oh wait, come here. Come here. Thank you. I knew that was kind of messing up the order in which I wanted to do all those quests. I know I was doing something wrong. I wasn't quite sure exactly what I was doing. Isn't there 2 people in this cave that I can rescue? We get him. We'll grab him. And he gives me another quest, yep. We gotta go over there, kill the Blackrock guy, and rescue another dude. Hi Dala, hey, is Rachel any good in PvP? Like the actual active Rachel, I don't think so. I don't think it'll be insane. I think the extra armor is gonna be nice, and the secondary stats like more Versa or more haste or whatever, that's gonna be kind of nice, but I don't know. Is it gonna replace a Night Elf? Don't think so. I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm bubbling. My health is getting too low. Did not want to die there. Zenorium, you go ahead and... Oh, gotta get the Bulwark of Azeroth, bro. I gotta. Go ahead and tank. I'm gonna try to see if I could just tag along. Versus little trash, I'm guessing? They're not bad, but like they're probably decent for PvE content. Yeah, they're not quite like, you know, like normal Dwarven. They don't have quick damage thing. They don't have some obvious like, oh, this is obviously better than everything else. But I think they're solid. Like if you play one, I don't think it'll be to a detriment. But in PvP, yeah, I just don't know if like if they'll replace Night Elves. Night Elf is just way too good in terms of like the ability to re-stealth. But you're still gonna die unless I heal ya. What? Is it just like the lack of healers? Is it just like healers aren't healing moment? Because I notice it's all tanks, like whether I'm tanking or whether somebody else is tanking. I kinda struggling. But it might be like a healer not healing moment. They're solid. Basically, yeah. I mean, they're made out of stone, dude. They're rock solid. These guys are rock solid, trust. That is not what I was trying to go for. But here we are. Here we are. Damn it. Please, stop kiddy-shotting me. Leave me alone. Some tentacles. Here's some hentai for you. Bunch of weebs skulking in the darkness. Here, dropping some hentai on the floor. Let's do a Crusader Strike anyway, because that's pretty good. Okay. Are we gonna die? Because I remember the bombs were really annoying back in the day. Even like after like you're leveling in Dragonflight going through this dungeon, those bombs were still pretty brutal. It's from what I remember. Need to unlock them? What do you need to do to unlock them? There's like 3 big side quests. One is really small, another is kind of like a medium length, and the other is pretty long, and then you finish the main story and then you can unlock them. And then the playable and all that. But yeah, you don't have to do too much. The quest lines you do have to do, like the side quests, some of them take a little bit of time. Not too bad, but it does take like a second. So you might as well do it now. Might as well take care of it right now. Because it's a fantastic bit of renown. You get a lot of renown just for doing it. Okay, I'm literally walking all in the bombs. I don't think the bombs are hurting as hard as they used to. And I mean, this ability is doing pretty good at this current level. I do wonder, because it was never really doing a lot of damage on max level. You didn't really use these guys for that. You did have people playing them, but like the secondary stats I think are pretty solid. Am I gonna die? I might. Healer might die. Dude, Riptide! Riptide! Just send Riptides! Is he Riptiding or is it just healing? It's like kind of hard healing, but like a single Riptide tops people off. Especially at low level. I remember leveling Shaman, I was surprised by how good it was. Was it level up campaign? What do you mean? Like the main level up campaign? What is a level up campaign? What do you mean by that? I do wonder how these guys are simming compared to like other options. I haven't seen their sims at all, but I don't know if anybody's done sims for them. But I imagine it would be pretty easy to implement because you basically take the Pandaren racial, give it like a couple of different stats so that we have like more better values of it, and then the actual ability. And I imagine you would use the ability during like main rotational downtime, way after your cooldowns have been used. I'm assuming here, but maybe that'll be decent. Like the main campaign for the story, but the achievement says I didn't. Not the main campaign, the campaign after, like the season 1 campaign. That's what you gotta finish, like the actual Dornagal campaign. Once you hit max level. You need to finish that and a couple of side quests in order to be able to unlock them. So like, this week they released the, it's like the Xalatath questline, right? When you get that the big Xalatath questline that ends in the Priory, in Hollowfall, that's how you know you're finished it. Because it gotta be the one that ends in the Priory.
Target something first.
Okay, I'm almost done with this place and the quest in this place. Or pull those guys. I can technically do it without pulling them. Nice, dude. Oh yeah, the XP is rolling in still. It is kind of wild.
You fool!
Holy, that's loud. Why is that so loud? I'm pretty sure you guys didn't hear it nearly as loudly, but my ears, my virgin ears. Why? That was so loud. Holy, I was behind on Admiral apparently. Like real badly. Look at that jump, 19 to 236. Holy, okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Please movement speed. There we go. Wait, what? While mounted, I have no movement speed, but isn't it? Hold on. Can I? Is this just like a one-way thing? Or can I run back? Okay, is it just one way? Might be just one way. Okay. I was gonna do something dumb, but I'm not gonna do it. Oh my god. Is that where it ends? Where I notice a Priory Hollowfall? It is in Priory Hollowfall, yeah. It's like it'd be spoiling if I were to go into like what's its what happens in the story, so I'm not gonna spoil it. But yeah, it ends in Pyre. But I want like, both of them are intellect, so whatever sells for more. Purple. Ooh. 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 Okay. Is the first campaign called A Concerned Friend? One of them is, yeah. One of them is A Concerned Friend. One of them, yes. Can I get my dudes showing up? Can my mans show up here? Hello? Guys. Help. Oh, now they're here. Nice. Hardware Judgment. Yeah, I'll do. And man, I got a lot of levels out of that. Alright. Okay. And we'll queue for another. This is the guy that I need. Overlord Barbarous. What a name. Barbarous. It's a name you never see anywhere, ever. I like it though. Yeah, Jorgensen. You tank him. But yeah, there's a couple of them. You gotta do like the side quest with a where it's like how Earthern pass, how they die. Kind of a sad quest. Then there's one where you oh god, look at this dude. Hold on, look at Danforth, man. Look at this guy. Holy, the old models, man. Oh, look at that animation. Oh my god, Dansworth. Oh, he had a glow up. Took 2 seconds. Kill him for me, boys. Alright, what is your quest? Getting the hell out of here? Yeah, okay, cool. We're gonna get a bulk of XP now. I love seeing this, by the way. A bunch of completed quests, just gotta turn them in. And they were done. My favorite. Alright, get the hell out of this place. Okay. Okay, dude. Okay, man. Okay. And then I need to turn this in up until a quest called what's it called? Prisoner of War, I think it's called. POW. What the hell? I never got to get the blinding quest thing. Neat. Wait, what? I'm already 50? Oh wow, okay, so you get 50 that quickly. Neat. So I guess if I wanted to, I could now boost an Earthern if I really wanted to, huh? There's that. Huh. I was rather very quick. I think it's what, down here? Yep. Talk to him. Oh yeah, it's never over. That's the quest that goes to a POW. Yeah, that's not worth. Alright, so what do I need here? I need, or what do I want even? I don't even know what I want here. Is it this? Mastery? Haste? I'll take haste, man. Oh yeah. PvP towns available? Neat. Okay, so technically I did get the heritage set now on this guy, so we're done with that. Cool. So I'll eventually be able to go back to that. Oh my god! Why am I healing for so much? Why is it healing for a lot? What a 6? I hate how it scales the healing. I hate that healing scaling. Time to head off. Have a good night stream. Yeah, thanks so much for coming by, Toast. Appreciate you, my man. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Hey, this is gonna get friendly afterwards. Holy dude, this guy just one-shotting things. Yeah, you know what? Glimo blood guy, you could just one-shot it. Please, no. I'm bubbling. I don't care anymore. Yeah, well, low level, I guess you are just one-shotting things. Fair enough. Go ahead. Anything. Yeah, I'm almost reaching like full max on the what is it, the heirloom gear. Reaching like the top end of what it can do. There we go, man. Some movement speed. Moving a little quicker. I know the plight of a paladin. I feel it. We don't have to fight those things. We don't have to fight. We just gotta. Yeah, we just need to. What's this guy doing? Oh no. What I think we'll do is we'll finish up this dungeon, boys. I'll go get my hair to set, and then I'm gonna have to get some food, and then I'm probably gonna go back to leveling this guy, trying to get him to at least level 70 or so. I'm trying to see like how fast could it take, and I guess so far like this questing has been really quick, really easy. I probably do just want to like focus in on just questing, because dungeons are good, but like not all of them are going super quick. And like this one did not get like the what is it? We didn't get a quest in this dungeon. There's going to be a little bit less overall XP. But I think if I just like were to bunker down and just maybe do Lakmadan, just like really grind it out as quickly as I can, I probably could get like a lot of progression done very quickly. We have an AUG at this level? It's so weird to have an AUG at this level. Is this scaling? No, it is still scaling for a bit. But this is strength though. I feel like an item with strength is probably better. Yeah, that's probably better. It's kind of messed up that he has a noose as his necklace. That's kind of messed up. Tank, where are you at? This guy just needs a nice little speed buff. He's here for it. He just needs some movement buffs. Oh, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. I guess I haven't never really seen an evoker at this level before, right? Because this guy missed the boat of being able to get an evoker. Because now he's like properly leveling one, and he has to start at low level and everything. Huh? Because he could have literally already been like 50 at the very least. But he's got to level all the way from like scratch. Okay, if I can get like plus 2 extra level out of this dungeon, I'll be very happy. We can start getting good stuff like Shield of Vengeance. I feel naked without a Shield of Vengeance. I wonder why they moved that ability so far down into the Paladin talent tree.
I do not have a target.
Oh yeah, now that I got Shield of Vengeance and Wall, I could probably just rotate one or the other and just run in. Got a little bit more ballsy.
Too far away.
You can just kite. Hell yeah. And I look more into the Hits of Shaman Challenge stream and trying to make two-handed gameplay. I'm telling you right now, like good luck attempting it, but let me just put a kibosh on it before you even try. It literally cannot work. There's not enough tools for it right now. In previous expansions, there was an opportunity. Right now, there's not enough weapons or tools or talents. Plus, the Storm Strike ability will not work on a two-hander. Like, they really got it, like, they really got it in a bad way. It is impossible now. I don't like being that guy to be the bearer of bad news and telling you, no, you can't do that. But, like, I gotta be that guy. You literally cannot do that right now. Previous expansions, there was possibility. You have better chances of playing survival as a range than doing a two-handed as enhancement right now. Which is sad. I agree. It is sad. It is just one out of all the things you could have brought for Shaman. That is the one thing people really would have wanted. Imagine if that was a hero talent spec, right? You play as a totemic, you get a two-handed and a totem. You know how many people will play just for the two-handed to go back to doing that? And they could like just enable it, like let us Lava Lash and Storm Strike and all those things. I probably if they did that, it probably would have been better as a Stormbringer though, right? Because it would have been like big, chunky Storm Strikes, less Lava Lashes, right? That would have been better. Fun to block the hitting set. Exactly. There's so many cool maces or axes. Two-handed weapons in general. There's not a lot of two-handed agility weapons. That's the problem. There's just not a lot of two-handed agility weapons is the problem. But like there's no maces, no none of that. That's why they didn't do it. Which is lame, but still.
What brings you here?
It is lame, but still. Unless they decided maybe to like, alright, they can equip two-handed strength weapons. Their side is entirely agility, but then strength weapons. Although I guess I could have just added like an array of two-handed maces, or maces that are strength, just add an agility stat to them, right? Maces that strength classes can equip, just add agility to it and make it so that only enhancers can equip them. I mean, we have Warglaives, right? Only Demon Hunters can equip those. We have daggers, only Rogues can equip those, unless it's like an Intellect dagger. But like Warglaive, right? It's only for Demon Hunter, so they have like unique weapons. So it's just been like one of those like sharing is caring kind of moments. Druids have staffs, they don't complain. Druids have staffs and polearms. That is something you're forgetting. Polearms also. Polearms are actually kind of huge. Polearms are actually very big. It's like a spear, right? So you can go stabby. A sharp end. Not like they get to use them. They get cat forms, right? They don't really care for the weapon, it's just stats for them. For enhancement though, like if you are going to be storm striking, like imagine storm striking with a little like with your grandpappy's walking stick, or like a big mace or an axe. Like maces and axes would just be better. Aesthetically, thematically, factually, physically, spiritually, metaphysically. Like, name all of them, dude. Name all of them. Literally all of them would be reasons why they would be better. All of them. Is it below? Is it over here? This guy. Oh, he has the worst quest ever. Yeah, one of those quests you have to go all the way to like another zone. I forget which one. What's wrong with two-handed staffs? I mean, that's better than nothing. Bring back mental dexterity, but make strength converts to agi. I don't think they could do that. I don't think they could. Even if they wanted to, I don't think they'll be able to. I'm telling you that right now. Even if they wanted to, I don't think they will be able to. I see what you're going. I see where you're going with it, but like, I just don't think they will be able to. All right, let's do a little bit of questing. No dungeons. We're just grinding XP. We can get a lot from here. Got 10 minutes on the Darkmoon Fair buff. I want to go back and refresh it. But before I have to, I just want to maximize that XP. I cannot get past the trees, dude. Was the one saying you can't see something past the trees? That's me. Except I can't see because of the trees. Did I just get slowed down by a branch? I swear to God, trees are my, like, worst, my number one enemy. I got so many quests I gotta turn in. Jesus. Until transfer TP for like 4 or 5 specs. Yeah, there was, but it was just the way that the classes were functioning and the way they were scaling. I don't think you would be able to bring someone like that in, because like nothing in the game. Look, would they be able to make some kind of like a conversion stat? Yes, but also the game worked in such a way where stats were that specific, or like the worked in such a way where they were convertible. Right now, stats are not like that at all. Like at all. The game is very different. Very different. So like the idea of like, well, why wouldn't it work? Like it worked before. Yeah. Just you just add a simple equation. If it has X amount of intellect, well, that turns into X amount of whatever stat. It's just the game. The stats are don't work like the way like that anymore. Oh my God! I really have to go back and forth like this. I forgot dust. What is it? Dustwood. Almost called a Dustwallow Marsh. I mean, at least I'm getting a decent bit of XP out of it, but Jesus. Rather. Oh, that's strength actually. I mean, I got an XP quest. I level out of all this back and forth. That's hilarious. Okay, now I can go and do this quest. Now I can go play the VJ game. These trees are the worst. They're worst. The worst trees I've ever seen. Isn't there just one quest to like get the wolf steaks and stuff? Isn't that like super annoying? Might be. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Isn't there rare nearby here, chat? I'm pretty sure there's a rare here. Wish Paladin's done a better like job of like multi-targeting and bringing stuff together. I feel like I have to kind of like tag stuff and then just run, and then let a group bunch up and then AOE. Just feels like it takes a while. I don't know what the classes I chose to level with. I should have just chosen a monk or something. I was originally thinking to do Windwalker because it's the fastest to level. It was like just raw speeds. Taking a while. Oh wait, I'm not trying to. Didn't realize I was still on dungeon queue. Well, leave that. Guys, existential question, Night Elf or Nightborn? Probably Night Elf if you care for racials, or Nightborn if you're just a connoisseur of good taste and fantastic looking mogs. Or if you just want to be a hipster. Nightborn are kind of insane for just the looks and the vibes. The other one is a little better for like gameplay. The racial's really nice. Although like Nightborn can be pretty good if you're PvE and like mostly a magic class. A magic class. Caster of sorts. Come on, find me a spider. Find me a spider. Wow, there's like no spiders. Keep killing like random little critters, like that little skunk. Just caught in the crossfire. Jesus, that item level. Wait. It's a male armor. Okay. Well, I added that to my collection, so that's cool. What up? Hey, Wookie? Is that what it's supposed to be? I'm bad with names, man. And your Tash having a good day? Yeah, Tash is doing fine, man. I'm having an okay day, but the Tash is having a wonderful day. Let me tell you. How you doing? For like 4 or 5 expansions, still, it's just the game is not the same as it was back then too. Right? It does not do that well anymore. It used to be it's just like the game was designed from bottom up one way, and then they had to do a bunch of rework for things in order to like help modernize it around like Watt-ish time. So then all those stats don't function the same way anymore. It would be cool. I do think that was a unique part of the game that is missing. I feel like if you were to, what they could have done is either kept that as a mechanic, but then the classes would have to be a little bit more on a simpler side of gameplay, right? But I think like classes just keep getting more and more complex, and they're really trying to like not create too much top-end complexity in this expansion specifically. But I still think classes get more and more complex either way. I mean, like I said the other day, like just looking at the like the whole big picture of Subtlety Rogue and how to play it with so much cooldown management. It's like it's a lot of little cooldowns that have some very, very specific uses out of them. Some you just throw together with other cooldowns, otherwise you use at very, very specific times. There's just all these little rules. I'm like, imagine being a new player walking in and you're like, I want to play Sub Rogue, and it's like now you gotta like get a PhD in in cooldown management now. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot. I don't like my number one tools because of the ear glitch in the head and shoulders. Is it actually? Never noticed that. Yeah, the ear glitching is that's a no-no. If that's the case, if you're noticing a lot of that, seek medical help.
I am out of range.
If your insurance plan covers it. Okay, now I'm feeling kind of tanky. Now I can rotate between wall and the other one. Is that a thing? Yeah, that's what I needed. Now I don't need all of these. Apparently I only need these guys. Nightbin Worgen, not the runners apparently. I don't know why not the runners. Apparently they're not the same. That guy is running. Maybe this is like because he's out for a run. You don't want to interrupt them. Maybe that's the case. His enhanced feeling pretty good. Apparently it's very, very strong. From what I heard by Shaman Mains, it is pretty strong. It does a lot of damage. And the recent change should also be pretty good for them too. Unlike the Tempest and whatnot. Makes it a little bit better for like AoE. Or rather smaller target AoE. Should still be pretty solid in like big AoE. But yeah, they're good. They're very, very good. Do I need to kill the insane ghoul for a quest? Or am I making that up? Okay, we'll keep going. 54. Actually, I feel like now that I'm just properly questing, I do think this is going quicker. The dungeons, like if you have a efficient group, they're going to be a lot better. A lot better. But if you don't have like a super efficient group, maybe a pre-made or whatever, it is going to take you a little bit longer. But with this place, I mean 11k XP per quest. Jesus, that is a lot. Oh god, 11k XP per quest is a ton. Holy dude. In what is it, 5 quests I turned in? A couple more happening here. I've got how many levels? I can't carry more. Do I have both? Jesus. I'm just filled with stuff. Come here, let me drop some of this crap off you. Thank you, lady. While you're at it, take all this. All of these items. I don't remember what I need and what I don't need. I don't think I want any of those though. There we go. Neat. Neat. And another one. Bro, the levels. The levels. I don't even know what to spend levels on. Cool. That is quick. Already 56? Yeah, already 56. Yeah, questing does seem to be very efficient. I underestimated just how good questing can be. I mean, I knew the questing was going to be good, but like, I thought dungeons while questing would be more efficient. Just because dungeons normally are that efficient. Normally. But yeah, this is nuts. Okay, I lost one, but it's okay. Need one more. You got torn journal, all those other things. Is he an Earthern? Yeah, Earthern. I am the stone dwarf. Although I definitely picked a class, didn't I? Okay, I'm gonna turn in both of these quests just because they probably are gonna be breadcrumb quests for other stuff. And I still have the Zone of Lakmadan to level into, which is kind of nuts. Okay, we'll fly back. The trees in this place is the worst part. The trees, man. The goddamn Lorax making this place worse. All about the trees. How's it going? What's up, Sable? Yo, we're speed running this Earthern guy. We're speed running this Rocky boy. Oh, feel like I spent very little time and I just got another level. Actually, wake up ashes. We can wings when we wake. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Now I gotta kill the weird ghoul thing. Yeah, wait. I got wings? I do have wings, okay. Look, all kinds of weird. Wait, is that not... Did I pick the wrong talent? I think I picked the wrong talent. That's the one I needed. That's what I needed. I got the name Rock Lee. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. I decided to do something like, just like, call them Dal Dwegar. Because Dwegar is like a race of these, like, underground dwarves in D&D from Baldur's Gate. So I decided to go Dal Dwegar. I don't know. I didn't really have a good name. Dal Pala was already taken by me. I already have a Paladin. I just picked something. I just need the mages. One more mages. You guys are starting to hurt a little bit. Not gonna lie. So I need to hurt even harder. I played Monk before, actually loving it. Dude, Monks are so good. Yeah, if you haven't played a Monk, dude, you've been missing out. Monks are very, very good. Whether you play Brew, which are really fun right now, and very, very passive defensively. It's so nice. Well, I guess there's some active elements too, but like, a lot of passive elements too. The fact that it gives you 11,000 XP at this level is ludicrous. Wow. Dodge! 260 dodge. Holy moly. Wow. Hi. You met a left field, didn't you? Think to loot him for anything? I don't think so. I didn't think I need to find the stealthy guys though. Because there's the Shadow Weavers, and then there's these other ones. Oh, is it Nightbane or Shadow Weaver? Or none of it Shadow Weavers. Specifically those guys. So I don't need the stealthy guys. Got it. What are the Earthern passives? So they have more armor. With the Titan Rod Frame. So you get 10% more armor from all armor. Hyper productive, so they get more finesse while gathering. They're really good at gathering. They get ingest minerals, so they're always well fed. Always have well fed buff. But they cannot consume normal food. They gotta consume gems like emeralds or amber, onyx, ruby, sapphire, and they get secondary stats. And their activation is as research. Oh, they also have Wide-Eyed Wanderer for XP. Exploring location gets 100% more XP. I haven't actually tried like leveling just through that. I was thinking maybe like do a leveling and just like through exploration. Because there's a lot of areas to explore, so I imagine you get like quite a bit of XP. Have you tried a queuing for dungeons? I did, yeah. Queuing for dungeons is effective, but only if you have like a... Ideally, dungeons are incredibly quick. Ideally, but a lot of it really depends on your group, honestly. Like if you have a pre-made, dungeons are going to be incredibly good. Plus TBC dungeons in particular are also pretty good just because they provide you a quest. They have quests inside of the dungeons. That's what makes them like really, really worthwhile. That's what I was doing earlier, is queuing dungeons while questing. But if you don't have a group that's like able to get through these really quick, right, or super efficiently, questing might actually be easier for pure DPS class. It's consistent, right? If you can get a consistently amazing dungeon group that clears the place really quickly, and you're constantly queuing into dungeons that have a quest for you while queuing randoms, that would be the fastest way to level. So potentially really high. Consistently to get a good group that doesn't have a tank that's going to be pulling 2 mobs and then AFKing for a minute before them pulling 2 more mobs only. Or like a healer that just forgets he has healing buttons. Like those moments are going to happen, and that's what could really slow down that questing experience. So if you can avoid that, then dungeons are better. If you're trying to figure out like how you should approach it, queue for dungeons, TBC dungeons specifically, while questing as a DPS. I need to go and re-up my buff actually, so let's do that real quick. I'm gonna be wasting it. Kill these guys and then I'll get the links. You guys want some lynx feet? Look at them. I'm gonna equip them. I don't care. I'm gonna learn them. I got 2 BOEs so far for this. But yeah, it's probably do need to up on this also. Yeah, draw the 10 lands. Okay, we gotta go ride the carousel while up and on draw the 10 lands so we can get both. Wait, actually no, I can't do draw anymore. I'm above the level requirement. Okay, never mind. But yeah, so with dungeons, I feel like I found that I'm dying. I guess I did try to tank one earlier, but Paladin felt really squishy. I think it's because I'm lacking talents, that or my gear is not really super being kept up item level wise. Because I did have like some really low item. What is that blinking? What the hell, was that the water? Usually go for Kata and not BC. The Hellfire Ramparts does go further. DBC is the most efficient because it's the quickest. Mobs don't really scale super hard except for like Hellfire, the Ramparts, I think it's called. Because there's like doggos there that one shot, but besides that, it's not bad. But TBC dungeons are more efficient. Like they're being confirmed as those are more efficient. Because the quests in there, you get quests in TBC dungeons. I think maybe you get Wrath too, but like you get 3 quests that award you really, really good XP with TBC. And the speed for like the scaling is really, really good too. Darkmoor Fair XP too. Yeah. Darkmoor Fair XP. You got together Warband XP, so if you have a bunch of characters, that's up to 25% more XP. So like questing is really quick. So I'm almost 60, and then if I'm almost 60, that means I can get to 70 really quickly. And like, what I didn't realize is how efficient questing would be. Just like again, like some of the dungeons that I've done, we had a tank that would just like take it so slow, take it forever. And if I were to like pull for him, there's a good chance I die. Because the scaling, I guess, going from Dragonflight to this expansion they had to like move up the scaling of mobs and plus the armor changes that they've done recently. So I just feel like normally I'd be a low level character and I'd just pull everything and like I would just outscale it all. But now I don't think I can do that. When I was in dungeons, like if I was pulling in front of the tank and I was just getting slapped by the right mobs, I could die in 2 seconds. So yeah. I decided probably a good idea to just like let the tank pull, take it easy, but then it's like we're really at the mercy of the tank. Does the tank pull like an absolute Chad or not? Because some tanks will be absolute Chads and they'll pull. They will pull and you'll have a healer that can heal them, or not even a healer that can heal them because it's really up to the tank for the most part. Just pull what you can live and then just live and kill. And those are very, very nice, but you don't always get those. Do I? Okay, moldy journal. That's what I need. 20%. Yeah, if you get one more character to level 80, that's 5% on top of it. Caps out at 25%. It's pretty good though. It's solid. It's an awesome buff. And I just need to kill Vile Fangs, right? That's all out here. Yeah, it is. Vile Fang. Vile Fang. Vile Fang. Need one more after that. This is going to be the guy. The unlucky SOB. The one thing that I've been able to have a hard time keeping up is my boots, and my glove slots, and my bracers. I feel like I don't get a lot of like quest rewards or items in those slots specifically. Those are the ones I've been having the hardest time with. Alright, I gotta go back. Oh. Okay, whatever. Not 15,000 XP? Dude, I'll need 50,000 XP. Like, 3 of those and I get a level. That's why questing is so efficient. 3 of those and I got a level. Why is it giving me 15,000? That seems like a lot. Video game, please. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I turn it in. Is that 15,000 just for talking to you? 6. Half. Half of that. Just for talking. Okay, then I go to you and I just talk to you. How much is that gonna be? Also half. Okay, 18,000. Is like waiting for somebody? Is waiting for a guy? Waiting for me? Waiting for me, aren't you? I look at him, he's got 5%. What the hell is that? Okay. In the middle of swapping over from Horde to Ally because warbands has been chasing. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Warbands are so good, man. So good. Urban supplies Demon Surge didn't get enhanced firebrand. Demon Surge didn't get an enhanced firebrand. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I wanted to make it something like all specs can use, both specs to Demon Hunter can use, but yeah, I feel like that would have been like pretty cool, like better firebrand for Vengeance. I feel like for Demon Hunters, what they maybe should have done, I know they're not gonna do it, but they probably should have done this. They probably should have done one hero spec that's only for Vengeance, one hero spec that's only for Havoc, and one hero spec that both of them can share. Because then I feel like you could have been able to play into the very unique aspects of either one to really make something cool out of it. Right? But c'est la vie, I think is what they say. How are you talking to me here at 6 XP? What does one have to do to participate in 5v5? Join in. We got group signs up and anybody and everybody can join in. I don't deny people from participating. If you have an interest, you just join in, man. Just hop in. We host them Friday for EU. Oh god. Friday for EU, Saturday for NA. Same time as usual. Same time as every other stream. Join us and game. That's all you gotta do. Okay, never mind. He just gives me a love tap and walks away. I see a random ass warg and I'm like, I'm getting attacked. Never mind. Isn't that a rare that could spawn here? Good chance to probably get killed by another player. Is anybody out here leveling? Friday, noted. Yep. Join our Discord. I have like a whole like I send out an alert when we are doing duels. Gonna have like an easier time keeping up with it. Can't miss it. Go in and have fun. As long as you respect the rules of Firefighter 1. True. Yeah, as long as you respect the rules. I mean, I'm assuming that that's gonna be the case, right? I want to join duels. Okay. But I'm not gonna duel. Oh. Interesting. You know what I mean? That would have been something. I want to join the duels. I want to be in that dueling arena, but I'm not actually gonna respect the 1v1. Okay. I don't know how that's gonna work. Or rather, I don't think that's gonna work well. How much XP did I get for exploring a thing? 3,000 experience for exploring a thing. So it's like a fourth of a yeah, it's a fourth of a quest. A fourth of a quest to just explore something. Wait, how many landmarks are there in an entire zone to explore? Because you could probably explore a lot. Holy. Wow. Holy wow. Okay, I think I'm going... No, I'm not going the wrong way. I should go the right way. Yeah, Druid, me and you, man. Me and you. You guys. You son of a bitch. Told you somebody out here leveling. Trying to beat the traffic. For a pet battle? No, then I got a... Wasn't pet battling like a good way to get levels way back in the day? Like an insanely good way to get levels? Like a while back? Or did I make that up? So, because I think people actually used to level through pet battles. Like you would just like not battle little pets, but you would battle like competitors, like champions all across the zones. Yo, Nanister, my man! Thank you for the becoming a member. Appreciate ya. Hashtag Nanister, boys. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you, thank you. The Legion? Was it Legion? It's one of the expansions. You would think it'd be Pandaria, right? Because that is when they added the actual like pet battles. I think Pandaria would be the day. Dude, that druid is gonna come back and he's gonna be like, that guy is dead again. He's gonna be looking at me like, oh please, why'd you kill him? I needed him, please. I need him too, bro. Bro. You know what? I'm not even sure. Like, getting this Paladin to level 70, not gonna be bad at all. But like, am I actually gonna level this guy to max level? Because it's like, I feel like I might as well, but I already have a Paladin. But like, I don't want to have like 2 Paladins. Just want to work on one. And already one is like 72. And has gear from last season. So it's like, what do I do, man? Suffering from success, am I right? And invite some Windwalker. I never played a monk, if anything helps. Anything at all. Definitely worth exploring. They're very, very fun. I think you would enjoy it. You can pick whatever race you want to. Like, if you want to make an Earthern as a monk, that would be a pretty good combo. Windwalkers are Pog. They do a lot of. They have a lot of mobility. They're kind of similar to like a Rogue or a Demon Hunter, but not quite. They still have like unique aspect to them, like the whole Fist of Fury and the Mastery. It's very, very fun. Play one. They're very mobile, and like I think you'll have a really good questing experience with one. Use defensives pretty aggressively though. That's if anything, because they are squishy. But like you have a lot of defenses. They're like a rogue. So if you played rogue before and you're like been spamming defenses before, yeah, you do the same. You do the same thing here. Oh wait, that's actually a lot of strength cloak. Why did I get so many purples, dude? It's not the first one either. You randomly upgrades to purple. Remember that Titan Forger back in the day? Imagine if that stayed. How fun that would have been. Wow. Titan Forging. Wait, is that the quest called Rebels Without a Clue? Rebels Without a Clue. Yeah, it is actually it's called Rebels Without a Clue. Oh, is it over here? Oh, that's why. That's what it's called, Rebels Without a Clue. This is the thing. Lurker Morgan? Oh, this guy. I don't want to kill him, right? How low does it need to be? I don't want to press buttons because I feel like I'll kill him. Nice, got him. Yeah, that would have killed him. If I pressed any of my other buttons, that definitely, he definitely would have been dead. Wait, I got a forlorn. Okay, I gotta do this. Nice. Hey, how long did it take you to get 16? I can do /played. So far I've been playing for like 3 hours 47 minutes, so like 4 hours and a little more, and you can get from like, you know, 10 to 70 maybe. But I did take it very, very slow at the beginning, right? Getting the character set up, doing the talent stuff. I took like my sweet time, like, because there's a little intro area where like Earthern gets to awaken, and you get to do this little questionnaire to tell you like what was your original directive, and you kind of get to choose it, your whole directive, and that decides like what kind of gear your character starts out with based on the directive. It's kind of neat like that. Hold on, I gotta wait for him. That man looks beautiful in that mug with a Tusker hat. Sure. I don't even know what's good. I don't even know what's good. I gotta wait for them. Is there like a vendor? Oh, I thought maybe that was gonna be Fiona. Here we're done leveling in Western Plague lands, you'd know. Okay, I get rid of all these things. Neat. I wish I had better bags. Wait, talk to one of you, I think. You could have done faster. You got a tool for low monsters at 1 HP. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. You're right. The sword thing, right? The foam sword. I think that only works at max level, though, doesn't it? Or did they change it so it works everywhere? I'm pretty sure they made it so it only works like you had to be max level. But yeah, for a little bit of time it did work for like lower level characters for some reason. So you could take like a big elite, you just gotta get him close to one shot and just finish him. And I think they fast fixed it up pretty quickly. But yeah, this whole goal saying thing. Still gotta say 20 of them. From the OG quest. Can I go under to say a bunch of goals? Well, there's a bunch of goals here, isn't there? I need like a metric ton of goals. Some shades. Okay, so there's actually not that many goals. I actually think there's less goals than there was in Classic. Because goals were literally everywhere in this entire graveyard. Literally everywhere. Let's see, but can try. What's it called? Foam, right? Foam. Soft foam sword. Oh, gravely wounded enemy. Okay. No, invalid target, yeah. Because it's charged casting it and then checks like are you higher level than it. Like much higher level than it. Because it doesn't work anymore. Used to. We tried. Now we know. I mean, I kind of felt that it doesn't work, but now we know for certain, I guess, yeah. think I'm just eating the ground. Touching grass.
I am out of breath. I require it.
So there was in the graveyard surrounded by ghouls. Which kept touching the grass, but like very aggressively. Oh my god, look at those little elemental things. It's like if your trinket doesn't get to go off, it just hovers in the air for like ever. We get the tag. Yeah.
I am out of breath.
And then grab this guy. I don't know if he wanted to get tagged on that or not. Probably did. Okay, I need like one more ghoul. Uno mas in ghouls. Neat. Okay, now I get to go back down. Actually, I should do the side thing with the web things. Things called spiders. Widows. Did they run away? No shot. Kind of annoying. Yeah, Paladin mobility definitely was a choice of a class to level. Definitely a choice. That thing does disappear on me. Yeah, they do. I forgot that they go invisible. Alright, how much XP is that? 12? Still a level, but yeah, not having that 10% extra XP does end up feeling weird. I missed my potion already. I gotta kill bears now. I swear to God, the trees, man. Chat, if you are going to be leveling in Duskwood, don't do skywriting. Just don't do normal writing, because you're going to be stuck in trees and it's pain. I'm telling you right now, pro tips from your boy Dal. Just don't. Just don't. This place is incredibly efficient when it comes to just raw levels. Wait, I actually need the black bear brains. Oh man, I don't even have a brain. And I gotta get their brains. Well, when they said somebody's smarter than the average bear, next time let them know, like, actually, bears don't have that much of a brain. Your boy Dow took a look, and their noggin, that's hollow. God, wait, Cataclysm is already going into Firelands? Bro. It seems like it feels like it just launched recently, but I guess it's been a while. Been out for a while, huh? That's weird, man. Just don't doubt 2K21. Exactly. Don't 2K24. Don't quote me on that. Doubt 2K21. Read 2K21 as it's 2K24. Please no. Gotta be over by January. What the hell do you do then? Then there's no shot they're doing Pandaria, right? I feel like Pandaria at that point is like, I mean, I guess they could do Pandaria, but I feel like you're literally gonna go do Pandaria, WAD, and then you're gonna speedrun to Legion. Like, I feel like if Classic hits Legion, like everybody that I know, it's like, yo, if Classic Legion comes out, we're playing, right? And I'm like, yes, because like it would be fun to re-experience Legion. You know how it is? Nah, I don't know how it is, Finn. I don't know. Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying. I ain't interested. But like, all my friends are like, yo, we're playing, right? I'm like, yeah, because like if given the chance, I would. But like, the more I think about it, it would just be so silly for Legion Classic to exist.
How are you?
Like, yeah, it would be kind of fun, but like, also very, very silly. And I just don't even know how I feel about it. Because we move on to the reality of it all, I'm like, it's starting to get really, really silly. I don't know if I like even like it as much anymore. It's like, no, wait. I don't even know how to react at this point. Like, to find out that it's real. I feel like the whole classic thing has been, the whole point of classic is to play the OG expansions, right? But I feel like when you're going into like WoD or anything beyond Kata, is where you're playing like the modern versions of the game. Maybe Mob, they could somehow squeak it out of the way, just because Mop did have like a little bit of like that classic feel about it, that oldie feel. But like anything beyond it is modern. At that point, you're just playing like retail WoW minus the new expansion. You know what I mean? Like, it just gets wild. A little too wild, in my opinion. I know from moves, but it's actually we kill the game, so we go flock to Legion. I don't know if that's the truth. Like, I know that a lot of people played in Legion and had a really good time. But like, after Legion, we went on into, oh, Morbid Fell is still alive. That's what that is. Okay, cool. I don't know who Morbid Fell is. I didn't realize he would turn himself into a Lich. Oh, wait, was I supposed to use an item to break his shield? I probably was, dude. I probably was. That was probably the point, but I just kind of went in and nattied him. Okay, well, there's that. Tell me there's an exit here. But, yeah, it just... Maybe. Like, not a lot of... like... As fun as Legion was, there was a lot of people in BFA that were coming into the game and it's like, I'd never played Legion. What is this? Right? Or people when doing the Mage Tower, like there's a lot of people that never played Legion. Ever. So it's like, a lot of people did play Legion, but like, I do wonder if there will be enough of a crowd that wants to go back to experience what they never got to. I think for the Mage Tower alone, it would be pretty fun. Drops to ruin SOD. Does he actually? That's funny. Actually, just way to experience the old expansion. Legion is way different. Current retail is way different than current retail. I feel like they're closer. I feel like Legion is still closer to retail than it is to classic, right? So classic Legion, I don't know, like maybe there will be a good time for it. I'm not against it. Right, I'm not against it. Wait, why am I not getting like any XP now? Did I get to higher level? Chromie time disabled? No, it still gives a lot of XP. Okay, so just those quests specifically don't. Guess I have to go back and forth. Maybe like a big chain. For Krabbit's Crate. And now I have to get Ghoul Ribs. Ghoul Rib. 64, boys. There's 64. Okay, I got a couple ribs. Like solar power. Use this one on left, right, for cooldown reduction. That's probably the play. Agent close to ritual than BFA. Wait, what? You think BFA was not retail? I feel like BFA is pretty retail. With all the AP and legendaries and all those sort of things. What do you close to retail? The BFA. What does that mean? What does that even mean? But yeah, like I feel like classic, I don't know. I feel like you would need to give it some time before like classic Mob or classic WoD or classic Legion could come back. Like I feel like you could skip WoD completely. Like people that raided on WoD had a good time with it, but like there's nothing else to do in WoD. Like if they brought it WoD, but then they gave you a lot more world activities to do, like a reimagine of what should have been, I think that'd be dope. But like WoD as it was, there was just like, dude, there was only raids. There was only raids. You might as well make it like a private server where you could boost the character, pick up WoD gear, and just try the boss. You know, I don't think I've actually ever finished this whole quest line all the way to the end with stitches and everything. I don't think I've ever finished this entire quest line. And now it's like a properly structured questline where you fight Stitches as the boss at the end. I don't hate it, but I just hate the tank. Wait, is that a guy? Oh, there's a guy over there. Abercrombie? Okay. There's Abercrombie. Where's Fitch? Haha. Get it. Sort of weird if I felt like more classic how it was. That's a take. I never thought of it like that. You know, I don't mean that in a bad way, like, but that's a take. I really never thought of it like that. There's a two-handed, right? That is a two-handed. Nice. Ring, probably better than what I got. Yep. Okay, so I need to start replacing my items. I think I'm almost done with Darkshire, so or Duskwood. I guess I go to Lochmadan after. And that should give me 5 extra levels. Content drought was so bad. What? Dude, that was majority of the expansion was content drought. Like, it was nothing to do for patch 1. Patch 6.1 was literally a selfie patch and then Twitter integration. Like, what? You know? Like, wait, I gotta kill this guy? Actually, quest to kill this guy. Oh, that's probably... I shouldn't be doing that on my own, huh? I mean, I could probably do it, but this guy actually kind of hurts. Or it takes for a while to die. I forgot about Morbius and Lord, this guy. I forgot about the both of them. Neat. Now I think I'm literally done with this zone and we gotta go Lochmadan. And then we, like if I hit 70, I'll be happy. Because then from there it's like, okay, I just do dungeons. I don't even know if I'll end up leveling this guy all the way. But like, I'm just trying to see if I can hit 1 to 70 in 4 hours. And then from there it's like dungeons. And then however long that takes. Although my gear is gonna be ass. Cheeks. Absolute cheeks. There we go, there's a level. Daughter's Love. You know, it's a weapon that I get out of here, so I probably should. Yeah, we gotta grab a weapon. Look at that thing. Gonna grab a weapon. I'm a sucker for getting a new weapon. And I don't even care. Forgot about selfie patch. Bro, like, looking back at it, right? Like, that's what caused all of my friends to stop playing the game simultaneously. It went from, like, my BNet was, like, full of people playing to just, like, there's 2 people online. Ever. It was, like, depression. And I was like, well, I'm making YouTube videos, so I guess I gotta find a way to make this work. Fun. We had a fantastic community, and I think that during that time, like, there was just absolutely zero going on. Duels were able to thrive because of that. It was like the worst moment to have duels thrive, but it was like there was actually nothing to do, so like just duels just get people kind of like active, engaged. That's all you could really do. But man, was it rough. Man, was it rough. I literally would log on without like trying super hard. I just log in to have fun. I'd not spend a minute after. Professions, didn't care for them. Garrisons, did not care. Raiding, I tried a couple of times, could not get a decent raiding guild, and just give up. So just PvPing. But yeah, there was like nothing to do. A lot of people, I think, forget about WoD, right? And there's some people that speak fondly about WoD, and it's like, I don't know, man. I think it's like, it's one of those where people like end up kind of memory holding it. And they may be like, oh, you know, after some time passed, like you don't remember the annoying bad stuff about it. You just remember like the good stuff. Honestly. People just end up remembering like all the good stuff out of it. But it's like, there wasn't a lot of good. Like, to be honest. There was not a lot to do. Like, it's like not trying to shut on the expansion. It's just objectively just not a lot going on. Right? I guess like some people try to bring up like, oh, you didn't have Azerite power farming and stuff, and it's like, look, Azerite power, artifact power, they probably could have pulled back on the grindy nature of it, right? Let you cap out with AP for the week. I don't disagree, but like, there was actually nothing to do in WoD. So you're comparing like, oh man, this grind versus like literally there's nothing to do in WoD. And like, people complain about it Azerite stuff, but it's like, all my friends that quit in the WoD were like, I'd rather have something to do than nothing to do. You know what I mean? Getting legendaries, yeah, it can be frustrating, but at least there's always something to do. People are constantly doing open world stuff just to get a chance at a Lego. It went from like you do nothing to like absolute grind fest. Then again, like some people are very, very grindy, right? Like the mounts that this expansion is released with. Seasbarg and the bee, right? I love the grind. Was that annoying? Yes. I wouldn't want to do it too many times. Like it just, I feel like it's a lot. You can burn out really quickly with it. But I love that shit, dude. I live for the grind. That's like what I love about MMOs. Specifically me. Like that's just what I like. Not everybody's gonna get into it, but I like that stuff. I like the new race now. Yes, if you do the main story, that is now available. If you do all the side quests for the Earthern, there's a couple of them you gotta do. Most of them are in Dornegal. One is in Ring of Deeps, but it's like really quick. You just help Earthern repair like his tools, and that's it. But you do a couple of side quests. One of them is a long quest chain, side quest chain. One is very, very short, and the other is kind of medium. But they're all pretty cool. They're all pretty good. Like in terms of side quests, as far as side quests are concerned. They're pretty good. Especially the one where it's like about the Earthern and what happens when they die in the cemetery area. That one I thought was pretty cool. Some people found that like pretty neat because it's like kind of sad. But like, it's like, makes you think, right? It makes you think. That for the Legion was dumb. I don't disagree. Like if they did Legion again, if they did do Titan Forging, instead, like if they had like the current system of upgrades, maybe minus the Valor Stones, but like Crest is fine, right? Because they've learned like Titan Forging was not great. Definitely not a great system. Definitely not. I agree with you completely. They could have done that completely differently. And if they were to go back and do it again, like there's definitely a better way of doing it. Like people like the surprise of like, oh, I got something cool out of my box, right? The surprise element people like, but they don't like the whole having to grind all the raids and all the dungeons eternally until you finally get the item you need. You know, no one liked that. Do the Earthen die? I mean, it's like a quest line. They basically become statues, but it's like it's also kind of sort of like it's just like it's like watching your grandpa slowly start to like forget who he is as he's getting in that age. It's very similar to that. And it's kind of cool. And it's like the way they die is like very, very peaceful because they basically leave themselves and they can choose where they die because they basically just shut down. But their body remains just like stone because they're stone. But it's kind of neat. Wait, Blizzard updated Judgment Paladin set? Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on, Blizz. Hold on, Blizz. They just posted a random tweet of like the Judgment Paladin set shoulder, and it's like super high quality. What? Hold on. Like the dude from cinematic? Like the big cinematic? Yeah, that's an Earthern. Yeah, that's an Earthern. Yeah, all those guys are Earthern. Like that's what I'm playing as right now. Just unlocked them, so might as well, right? I need like a couple of these guys. God, I actually need a lot of them. Okay, I want to see what this whole post is. Okay, look, they just literally posted this today, few minutes ago. I'm actually not gonna open Twitter, but look, that's the Judgment set with shoulder. Paladin set tier 2, classic iconic. Says this set. The shoulder is this set. And look, it's like textured, and there's a book, because like there's always been like a little book with a sword, but now it's like textured. Yo, are they gonna be bringing back like old sets, but like a updated version of it? Yeah, dude, that looks so good. Oh, yeah. They just posted a shoulder, no explanation, just a tease. Okay, dude. I want to see what that's all about. Now, whatever it is, now I want that set. If they updated that set, dude, watch them like release some kind of like maybe like an event or something. Like, hey, now you can go back and get old sets. One sec. I don't know if they actually updated the model, because I'm a Paladin right now. Because look, I can look at it. Yeah, it's not updated. It's not in game. Otherwise, it would be showing up here. You have on my character, but like that is the shoulder. I'm interested. I'm interested. What that's going to be all about. Because like the EARTHEN, right? The old Paladins, or basically old Paladins. So it makes sense for them to give Paladins some love. Look at the model here. From this video. You check it? Which one? If I got your judgments, I will click W. Dude, it's such a good set. What do you mean it's click W? It's such a good set. The whole set? Oh wait, they got it on the like a... Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I can't get up this thing. Just a cryptic tweet. I'll put it up on the other monitor to see what it's... Oh yeah, 20th anniversary! Yo, somebody said something about 20th anniversary in the chat. Wait, is that what they're doing? For 20th anniversary, reimagined old OG raid sets? Is that what they're gonna do in November? Because that's the WoW's birthday, November. Yo, wait, Rogues get Bloodfang to like match the tier with a Pally? Rogue set would be Bloodfang. Dude, an updated version of Bloodfang set would be amazing. Holy shit. If that is the case, color me impressed. Bro. Central Shaman? Yeah. The Druid set? I don't know how they would update the Druid set, but hopefully they could make that looking good. Because the Druid set I always thought was like... I like it, but it's kind of like funky. It's like... weirdly bulky-ish looking. I hope you know what I mean, right? Like, it's just... Gotta look up Druid set. Actually, I think I can. Hold on. What a quality of light change. Like, look. It's kind of like bulky. Like, it's classic Druid, Sandarian set. But like, I feel like it's an old set. Like, it really aged. But it could look good. It could look good. Death Knights and don't have a set though, so I need to do something cool for Death Knights. Look at that preset. That would look so good. What else? The monks don't have one, so they'll have to have something cool for them. Dude, that'd be such a cool Warlock set. An updated version of this. Oh, this thing is classic. Mage? What's the mage one again? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hunter, the dragons there? That's a good set, too. The warrior one. Hold on. Not this one. Blackwing. That would be such a good... Now I'm excited. Look at the tier 3 warrior. So, that's a... So, if I'm assuming here, and this is just a guess, I don't know exactly what they're going to do with it. Right? With this whole, like, event or whatever. We have no idea. We just have no idea. I'm assuming that if they're doing it for tier 2 set, they'll probably do tier 2 for other classes. It's tier 2, right? Pretty sure. I don't... Maybe they'll do some tier 3. Who knows? Who knows? I have no idea. We don't know. We just don't know. I'm assuming they're just doing tier 2s for everybody. Dude, 16,000 XP. How much XP do I need to level? 70. So it went up by quite a bit in terms of raw XP gained, but like the XP needed to level went up by like little. All right, boys, last push to somebody. Last stretch. I'm gonna grab all the quests. I'm gonna do all the quests, literally every quest in the tournament all at once. All right, we're doing this. You said Paladin version, purple recolor. Would it be purple recolor? You not add the zero place in judgment set with? I saw the tweet. That thing looks insane. Can you link that to me via Discord? Do they have a video of this? Hold on, is there more on the WoW Twitter? Did they announce it for 20th anniversary? No, they just have a shoulder. Yo, that art of Zalatat looks so good though. Hey, that actually looks so good. They like retweeted some artists. Look really, really good. Okay, it looked like it was a... Here we go. There's a quest over here. Alright, well, there goes a level. I just need 3 more. Just need 3 more. Why would they do other classes? This is just for SOD. Is that for SOD? The 20th anniversary? Wait, those tier 2 sets would be SOD sets? I thought there would be retail sets because it's in the background is Hollowfall, isn't it? That set? I don't know. If they did that for DK, I guess it's okay, but not quite unique. Oh, is that a remade legendary set? Wait. I mean, that kind of looks like it. Not quite. Like the actual like paper part is not quite. I see what you're talking about, but like doesn't quite match the picture with the little like stamp and little like paper fold on top of the book and the dagger. Not quite the same, but very, very similar. Yeah, that's neat. Unless it's like confirmed that that's literally what it's gonna look like. I have no idea. I have no idea. The internet disc show chat. It doesn't look quite the same, but like I see what you mean. Unless that is literally the person making it and it's confirmed, which hard to tell. I mean, they could change something. Well, I mean, I see what you mean, but like, you made it sound like, oh, this is exactly what they're doing, but it just sounds like a fan project. But it's like in vain of, hey, this is more or less what it may look like. And I see what you mean, but it's not quite like, hey, this is literally what the thing is. I thought that's what you're trying to show. If you want to post it in the Discord, like a generalist section or self promos or Chainbox section. Because I don't want to be doing the whole like, oh guys, let's watch a video. You know what I mean? Like I don't. I just don't really watch other people's content on stream, unless it's like official Blizzard stuff or whatever, right? There we go. Yeah. If you guys can check it out if you wanna. I heard data miner PTR, it's SOD. The background is Hollowfall, so I don't know why they would put background of Hollowfall. It's probably gonna be SOD and retail. Like, that's what I think it's gonna be. Because that background is Hollowfall. That is the new expansion stuff. That is the gorgeous new zone. I mean, unless they're just using Hollowfall just for a fun backdrop, I think it's gonna be retail and classic. It's probably going to be both. Wait, would classic players even like an updated version of Judgment Set? Because I know classic players are very, very particular on like new stuff in classic. Even like models, right? Like people, they weren't even asking like, hey, would you want to like play like with the newer updated models? And we're like, no. That would ruin like the feel of classic. I want it for like OG. I want to keep everything as OG as possible. So I wonder, just because of that, I think maybe they're not gonna do it for classic, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. I mean, 2 tiers of demo from SOD game client. I'm just saying, Hollowfall background, right? I mean, maybe it is supposed to be for classic. Who knows? Time will tell. The gut feeling says it's probably going to be both. You know what I mean? Time will tell in November or whenever they announce it. I'm sure they'll announce it earlier. I really wish it was like a bunch of these moss hide gnolls a little bit closer to one another.
I am out of range.
We could just like cleave them down all at once.
I need to target something first. I must get closer.
Paladin mobility. Those two just do not mix. Maybe one day, yeah. They're made tier 1 sets? Like already? Well, hold on. Remade them? Where?
I am out of range.
I haven't seen anything. I don't think it's for retail because devs don't work for retail. I mean, you're not wrong, but like, it would just be silly to put a background of literally a hollow fall. That's a retail zone. Using an updated version of a tier set in same vein of like retail textures and retail like updates, like 3D objects and all those things. You know, like it's just like I get where you're coming from. It just wouldn't make sense. It would make zero sense. Just do it there. Resources can be shared. Like exactly. Like if you're adding like, if you're making like a 20th anniversary set, let's say, right? And this is just we're guessing, right? I'm assuming that's what they're trying to go for. 20th anniversary OG sets remade to look nice. You're like, all right, and you give it to classic players. Nothing for your retail players. That's it. It's like, well, why not? Why would they? I mean, they literally have like a classic version of certain mounts, as well as a retail version of certain mounts, right? I was like saying, what is that thing? What is it called? A lurker? I think it's called. No, lurker. Wrath. I forget. It was like a wrath. It was like a lurker mount thing in TBC, and then there was a what's it called? A lurker mount in TBC, and there was like a kite. I think it's like a Tusker kite for Wrath. I guess that's not really SOD, but still, like they have like one version for one for one version of the game, one for the other. Tier 1 sets were already remade. Where? That's what I'm wondering. Where? Like in game? Because I don't keep up with SOD at all. Then again, not a lot of other people really did. Like all my friends quit. All my friends who were playing SOD, they all quit. They were like, nah, it took too long. Ain't coming back. Someone did SOD. They made most of the classic items. What do you mean by remade? Like just up the textures a little with like upscaling? Because that's, I guess that's, it's not really a remake. Paladin tier 1 is red. So they changed the color? That's it? That's it? Like, is that all? I need to see what it looks like now. Now I just need to see what it looks like, Mikey. Because if it's just like, they just took like the color wheel and just like changed it from like one color to the next. Huh. I don't know about that. I guess you could call it a remake. Sure. Sure, that's a remake. I don't think a lot of other people would count it as a remake, but sure. Sure. If that's what you consider a remake, sure, it's a remake. For some. Just, a proper remake would have been something like, not the, I guess like the mage shower sets for classes. Those would be a pretty nice remake, right? Take the original TBC version and like really up it, not just like an upscaling, but like just like make it, that would be a remake because they had to remake the items and like really to look like the OGs, but not quite the same. What the hell do I have in bags? What? Is there a vendor here? What are they talking to an innkeeper or bartender and there's like nothing? Please, please. Sell all. Merchant doesn't want that item. Which item do you not want? I have some kind of like a... like some kind of like a junk item that he doesn't want. But he took all of them. Is it this thing? Okay. Literally help me out because of that one item. New tier set bonuses, reward them old sets. Yeah, like where? That's what that's what I asked. Like where can I look them up? Or if you want, like if you got a link for it on Wowhead, link it in the Discord, because links, I don't know if you try to link it in chat, links don't show up in chat at all. If you link it to Discord, I can see it there though. Or Jake. Do you keep up with SOD? Would you be able to find it? Because like, if it's just a recolor, I don't really know. I wouldn't call it a remake. Or if it's a remake, it's not a good one. It's one of those remakes where it's like, well, it's not a remake. You could have done more with it. But like, maybe it looks insane. I haven't seen it, so maybe I'm bashing on it too early. I don't touch Aziza's Metamorph. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I feel like it's all my friends that are like that, dude. Nobody plays SOD anymore. Like, it used to be literally everybody's playing SOD. Now it's like literally nobody plays SOD. So when you see somebody that's on SOD, it's like, what are you doing on SOD? Literally nobody plays it. Used to be literally every single person might be that. Even when I wasn't playing, everybody were playing. Wait, 69? Hold on, I just need one more level then. Hold on, we're all right there, boys. We're right there. We're on a cusp of it. Technically, I could get into the new zones and start like grinding dungeons, but I feel like I just need to finish this out real quick. The render with 20 men. I do agree. Yeah, I do agree. 20 men is like when a lot of people dropped off. Like it's like a 10 men was perfect. You could have a little small, for me at the very least, right? We had a really small group that just kind of ran Nomer, and like it was fun. We kind of liked the challenge of it. People tried to parse, do better and whatnot. Like when you expand it to bigger groups, then it's like, okay, well now you, because the guild initially had like 4 or 5 little groups that kind of did raiding on their own, maybe 6, maybe more, and some groups that kind of flexed and picked up pugs or whatever. They got through as much far as they could. But then when it switched to 20 men, originally they were like, all right, well we have enough people to probably get like a 2 20-man groups going. And it just came down to like, all right, well, we might be able to. And then it was like, okay, well, every single big raid, big group, right? There's gonna be some people that are insane at the game, that really like grinding, and other people that are like more casual or whatever. So then everybody try to grab up all the insane players that are actually grind every single day, to, like bolster up their roster. So then the other group was left with like the scraps, and then you had like people started to fall off or whatever. Because they were like, well, it looks like I'm not going to be able to raid. Because I'm not part of like the id group. So I'm probably just going to bail. Once they bail, they're like, yeah, I'm also going to bail. I'm probably not going to get into the id group. So then it's like it went from trying to make 2 groups to rather just like, now I have 1 group. And I have way more than 20 people. So everybody left over. I tried to be like hyper competitive for those spots. And then it turned to like, it just became less fun. I guess is the best way to put it. It just became less fun. Because it used to be like something everybody did and everybody had a good time, to like now you have to be hyper competitive to try to get in. And it was like, it came down to like whoever had the most amount of time to spam Moradon, the princess dungeon, over and over for like those currency to get the trinkets or items or whatever. But whoever had the most amount of time spamming. I also think the whole like invasions they added was like not well received. Like it was great for like fast leveling, but it just didn't feel like classic. Imagine everyone to mega servers. That's another thing too. Like if they never had to do that before. That will help, but I feel like it's almost like a bandit on a bleeding wound. Like if you have to do that, that's like, oh okay, you definitely don't have enough players even on a single server to like get a proper group going. You have to merge everybody. That is not a good sign. When other games have to do stuff like that, that's usually like when they're bleeding out and then need to plug the wound. But usually once you get in that situation, it's over. It's like, it's done. When you get to that point, it's over. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, none of that sounds good. None of those things that really sound good. Should help. It's like, it feels like it's one of those, it's a matter of time until it's just completely dead. You know what I mean? Who knows, dude? Also, the fact that they kept servers locked killed the big time. Yeah, server locking too was, yeah. They tried to do this whole like, hey, we want to try to balance PvP, like it did not work. People ended up like having like a servers that are very, very alliance heavy or horde heavy, and you could tell how it played out just from like doing the open world PvP events. That's what it came down to. Like you could tell, like, okay, this is a very alliance heavy like thing we got going on. It's it's Jover. Like there's just nothing to do. It's not even that. Like it's just one that took forever to get. One, they didn't listen to the community when it comes to a 20-man stuff. And two, they waited a little bit too long on like phase 4 to keep players engaged. And by then also Classic released at the same time. Like if they maybe didn't have Classic come out at the same time, you had SOD and then you had Classic, which is kind of like Classic Kata. So, which is like a little bit of modernization, not enough to ruin it. Are you Earthern? Like I is Earthern. That's like, I swear to God, he has like a skin, like a normal skin tone. Skin. Just looks like Joe. Fred. Just Fred. Set doesn't really have a content right now. It's almost like the end of Molten Core. I feel like this was an opportunity to create content though, right? You would just add content. Because that was the whole point, is to reimagine what Classic would have been like. There it is, boys. 70. We did it. That didn't take long at all. That was quick. Using war mode and all that. That was fast. And I could do Skippy, Dippy, get the hell out of Dodge. There should be merging servers to make it at least medium or high populated. That way you cleaned up. The useless low population servers are unbalanced factions, but Blizzard agree. I do agree. Maybe like if they did merges, but like they probably should have maybe done them a lot earlier. And yeah, maybe like some very, very tiny servers should have been like merged. But so like guilds can stay together and like you didn't have like just various like communities. Just as long as people were like merging, as long as friends could continue playing with friends, right? That's all that matters. Because I feel like you could have merged it where it's like, hey, we're gonna make a server a bit more populated. I don't know. Like, I don't think that. Ideally, you don't want to even do that in the first place, right? Ideally, you don't want to do that in the first place. Like that would be the best. Because merging already just doesn't feel like Classic. You know what I mean? Could do slash plate? Yes, I can. I'm even gonna record it. Slash played. I guess I could do this, right? Wait, what was that? Okay. 4 hours, 34 minutes. So then I would need to do a little bit extra to get it to 80. But like at least we got to 70. So now I could just spam dungeons and get to 80. Right? So like I did only a part of the grind, but now I gotta do like the rest of the grind. If I am gonna. Like I don't even know if I'm gonna. I don't really know if I'm gonna. I do want to do the Earthern heritage thing. How do I do that? Oh, I'll go over here. That's how you do it. Let's go get the heritage set. I gotta upload my memories. There we go. In 5 hours, I get to level up. I get to age up. So now we can go get a set. And the sets are pretty cool. Look at that. You got like the different types of Earthern sets. Here we go. You got like the classic Oathsworn look to it. You got the like the nature ones. And then you got like the ringing deeps. Pretty neat. I don't know about the cloak. Kind of doesn't really match the set, but like the rest of it looks good. I think it looks good. Hell yeah. 3 new dungeons come in next phase, BWL and ZG. Can I be honest? Hopefully it's exciting for somebody. I'm just like, I don't go like, they should have done Kara, right? If they really wanted for people to come back, they should have done like, yo, secret Kara dungeon. It's happening. New content, new bosses, would have been Pog. Like the Undercroft of Kara. We're like, whoa, hold on, you never done that before. That would have been it, dude. That would have been the move. That would have been a huge move. But hopefully they'll get to that at some point. They teased it a while ago when they initially announced this OD. Do you boost a warrior / paladin? I did Pally, yeah. I didn't boost one, I just got a leveled one. Yeah, there is a way to like do the boost thing where you make like a trial character, which apparently works and counts, and then you complete the quest, and then you just race change a character. Apparently that's a mechanic, but if you want to level one properly to play one and get like the heritage sets and all that stuff, if you just didn't want to drop money on it, that is one way to do it. But yeah, 70. Yeah, I mean I leveled. It took me 4 hours, a little bit over 4 hours, because like at the beginning I took it really slow. I didn't really start grinding until like 30-40 minutes into it. So I'd say like 44. If you're trying to speedrun it, I'd say 4 hours to get from 10 to 70, and then however long from 70 to 80. I'm not a speed runner or anything, so like I know that you could probably speed run and do it even quicker. I just gotta like threw together a route that I had from a while back from an older video, brought it back in, double checked it if it's decent, and then just went by the same route. It was a lot quicker to quest than dungeons. I feel like if I had a good group with dungeons, that would be faster, but questing seemed a lot more efficient. Did not have to do much, could do decent pulls, was going by really quickly. It was very consistent. Do you ever like Deathbringer or Rider DK? For DK, I like the Deathbringer at the end of the day, like on a beta. Rider's really good. It's very solid. I just like the haymaker, big bursty combo, the explosion of it all, of Death, what's it called? Deathbringer, with the dual wheel build, and then you have the dot build, right? The dot ticks quicker, all that. I like that a lot. That's really fun. Personally, I do think Rider is much better for mobility, like conveniences and cool factor. Rider, the damage and the playstyle, Deathbringer, easily, easily. But yeah, both of them are good. Both of them are very good. Perfect, thank you. You have 25. Well, yeah, I already have it. Yeah, already had the 25% bonus from the get-go. Yeah, so we had the 25% bonus. We had the 10% from War Mode, 10% from Darkman Fair, unless I died, which sucked, and then 10% from Draw to 10 Lands Potion from BFA, which I still have a few of. And I actually have a lot of currency, so I can keep buying a bunch of those potions. I might just stock up, just so I never have to think about it ever again. But yeah, it was overall quite a lot of XP. I think dungeons or questing probably was more consistent than dungeons. I feel like if you're doing it in a group, dungeons is the play. But like if you're pugging, there's a lot of new players that are joining in for like leveling a character or leveling an Earthern. So you have like a variety of skill levels, and some players just don't feel comfortable pulling a lot of enemies. Or some healers can respond to damage all that easily. And some DPS just don't really pump. So yeah, it ends up being kind of slower than I expected. But if you have like a pre-made group and you can just get a bunch of dungeons done, that would be the most efficient one. It's just, that's not going to be a consistent experience though. Consistent experience is going to be the questing, because at least that you can control the speed off and you have a consistent speed. Dungeons can either go really fast, but if the group is slow, they slow down. I feel like if I just quested, I probably would have been able to do like 4 hours perfectly or whatever. But yeah. Karazhan Crypt, the legendary abandoned dungeon vehicles that hang a corpse. Dude, that would have been such a dope instance. Just the idea of it would have been so cool, man. You know? For me, I don't actually want to go back. I'm good. Alright, well with that being said, boys, I guess I'm gonna go get some food and get a video up and running. Not a leveled in Earthern. I can tell you for certain, it can be done, and it's also very fun. Actually, I probably shouldn't sell those yet, just in case I actually use them. But yeah, that was quick. I just have like no good gear. on this guy. 286 item level is abysmally low. Yeah, but yeah, with that being said, boys, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate you. This was really, really fun. I'm surprised how fast this went, and it went faster than I expected. But yeah, tomorrow is Thursday, right? We'll figure what we do. No, Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We'll find something to do on Wednesday. But I'll be back tomorrow. And yeah, thank you all. You guys are awesome. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm bad at ending these. Like, I can drone on here forever and ever. So let me do this. Let me leave you with a banger, because I like to pretend like I'm a DJ and I'm really, really good and professional. I just like this song a lot. It's a vibe. But yo, I'll see you guys all next stream. Alrighty, see you tomorrow. Peace.